Thirtless. If you have just walked into this stream, I suggest you actually do this before engaging any further. Yes, I really do advise turning around and not coming back, because seriously, boy, have we got a juicy, strange one for you. Oh dear, dear, dear.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
A little bit fucking crazy. Yeah, mental. Absolutely mental.
No, we're not upset or offended, we're just gobsmacked.
No, it is, as usual, it's one of these. Oh dear.
Are you serious?
Cecil must be serious. I mean, fuck me. As one of my mates who texts me, what not to be commented, well, you know, fucking seems out of character, but if Cecil said it, it must be true.
Yeah.
You know, I debunked that, guys. So anyway, we're going to have a look at what Cecil's uploaded recently and just have a good laugh, really, and point out some very how stupid. He's being led up the garden path by his desperation for supporters, and a certain supporter is obviously fucking throwing him something. And I'll explain all this. Throwing him a bone, but doesn't realise or understand, but that's because... You know, unfortunately, the subscriber has got learning difficulties as well, so he's got a proper personality issue, and you know, is forever burning bridges with people and whatnot. We don't need to say the dude's name, because despite what he thinks, everyone's bullying me, but yet then he's throwing all sorts of fucking things out, and people know who it is, so, you know, just not going to say his name, okay? Share all the posts you want, mate, whatever, is fine, you know? Oh, dear. Anyway, you're a supporter of High Street Paranormal says a lot. I mean, and no one ever called you, as far as I'm aware, that word. There was an article in Ireland of the same name as you, and some people jumped to conclusions. I think what has happened.
I think was wrong.
It was, yeah, it was wrong.
Of people with the same names.
There is. We live in Ireland, you know. But none to me. I had no idea it even existed up to a point. Anyway, this is gonna blow your fucking mind, Thirtless. This is gonna be. I'll tell you what this is gonna be. I will show you exactly what it's gonna be. This is gonna be one of these. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready, people?
It's gonna be one of these.
You can't find the clip now.
Yeah. All right, let's hit it. Fucking hell. I can't believe. Well, I can believe it. Like, fuck me. Led up the garden path. Here we go.
Say something real quick, and I'm getting off of here. You know, I just want to say this because it's important.
It's important, guys. Very important that you know, I uploaded this. The yeah, as a title is, someone said order of magnitude and wife. Oh, what?
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to a couple of my supporters.
Your only supporters.
Someone sent me a video on Instagram.
Yeah. It really would help if you
showed it, but anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you won't need to show it anyway, and I know why.
You can't show it because there is nothing.
Well, no, it could be. I know what video or live stream will say. It's friendly, but
it's him, is it?
Yes, yeah, you figured it out already.
Telling me that I need to watch it because, come to find out, Order of Magnitude and his wife are child molesters. Like real.
Guys, trust me, bro. Order of Magnitude and his wife are child. Just trust me, bro. Not on his head. Trust me. Trust me. Just is. It's fact. It's just right there. I just put it out there.
Facts are facts.
Flag in the ground. Victory declared.
Bonafide child molesters.
Bonafide. There you go.
Do you know what that means?
It's like a certified lawyer. Yeah. Certified lawyer. Bonafide.
There's a lady who came out saying it.
Oh, it was a lady, was it? Are you sure, Cecil? It was a lady saying. Are you absolutely sure? I mean, it's very insulting to a certain. For a guy who, for someone who's a unit, is a unit.
He's a unit baboon.
Yeah, fuck me. You think he's a woman, do you?
He's a unit baboon that throws a word around like it's confetti.
Yeah, but anyway, okay. Unless it's a different clip he's talking about. But you know what, Cecil? Proof. Show the clip. So context, you know.
I want to see the proof.
Context. And you can screen context about your video all you want. Yeah, we showed it in its entirety. We showed it in so many different ways. And it's not just that video, is it? Look, come on. We've showed it everything and everything without talking, with talking.
We've got a bunch of.
Oh,
things to
fuck
say.
me, mate. Anyway.
There you go, random news. Use that on your next Sea Love episode.
We'd love to.
Oh, Random News will be using that on his next Sea Love episode. Don't you worry. He'll use it all right. That's fine, Cecil. Don't worry.
This is a guy and his wife who sits around on live stream for hours and hours and hours calling.
Hours and hours and hours. To have a look along my live streams, I'll just very quickly. Just, you know, I have a
3
point.
hours usually, sometimes. Phil.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
before you start
No,
getting funny,
hours and hours. Just have a look. That's what I mean. Just have a look.
Before you look like a dick, it's about
Yeah,
3
that's
hours.
what I can't see the length of it without going into it.
It is about 3 hours, I assure you.
Some are hour and a half, some are. There are ones that are 3 hours, but hours and hour, 4, 5, 6 hours. They're usually about an hour and a half to 2 on average. But when you say hours and hours and hours, Cecil, how many uploads do you a day? I usually do 1 stream. I've had to do shitloads of streams recently of you. Fuck me, loads of them.
You are the epitome of stupid.
Yeah, let's cover it.
So let's just get straight. You admitted to being a chomo, and you have now got well, they're a chomo. Where's the proof? Nobody has ever said anything. Nobody. You
lost some words.
I am. You're throwing ammo because you're scared. You're scared of Hanson because if he looks into you, and he will probably.
Oh, we'll address that as well, right?
Right. Hang on, let me just finish.
Yeah, go on.
Either way, well, I know what you're going to say, but either way, that Chris Hanson could not have read out have said what he said if he didn't look into your situation.
Well, no, I'll tell you.
Because that would be slander.
I'll explain roughly how it is. Cecil found like the Cameo app thing, right? And now, if you look on the Cameo app, what he is showing, and I'll see if I can find the stream in a bit because obviously it's a long stream. He said they paid Chris Hanson, man. They paid Chris Hanson. I'm not declaring it. It's not my place to declare what's what. Okay, not my place. What I will say is this: do you notice something between that what was shown and Cecil's one? The one that was shown was I know you're being a bit dodgy on the internet. You don't want to end up on one of my shows. But at the end, he says.
He's live now, apparently.
Oh, of course. Eddie called her a job. Oh, I don't care if he's live. I'm sure more stupid is going to come up. That's fine. It's fucking thumbnails.
Right?
It's fucking thumbnails related. Look at that. Fucking
Same as Ed.
Yeah, oh god, for laziness. Anyway, the Chris Hansen thing, right? The one that he shows is like, we know you being a bit dodgy, Brad, or whatever. Don't end up on my show, so be careful, be careful. But at the end, he's like, happy birthday, anyway, mate. You know, it's all very nice and above board, and like, no worries. I'm just jossing with you. Just joke. It's all good. Sure. It's to make it spook out like, huh? Why is Chris Hansen? Yeah, you funny fucker.
Right.
Cecil's was a bit different because with Cecil's, all right, like I said, it's not my place to confirm what he suspects, and pretty much said it that he could be right, but it didn't go down quite like that. Along with such a thing, we did hand over everything we knew about Cecil, everything, and we didn't give him the script. He made his own script for you. Hence the goofy, obviously using off random news. He didn't just read it out. He made his own and said he'd like to have a go at it himself, like properly. Now, whether he actually looks into you or not and doesn't, because it's off his own back, he ain't gonna get paid for it. And we certainly couldn't afford the fee if he did say, like, I'll start an investigation, is another matter. You'll probably have no recourse from it, Cecil, but it certainly fucking made you shit yourself, hasn't it? But just so you know...
And you wouldn't keep going on and on if you didn't have a fucking...
thing to worry about.
If you weren't fearful and you weren't... an innocent person... You're calling us chomos, right? But we're laughing because we know we're innocent. You got nothing. Nobody's got
I don't need to explain anything. Sit here and go, oh, actually, guys, didn't go down like this, guy, but let's carry on. And like I say...
But you have got proof. We have got proof on you. It's not slander when you're the one that says it, but you're saying it about us without any proof.
You're just throwing it out. This is what would be called slander because you're not showing anything. And I'll premise at the moment because maybe you can show something, but we would love to see it because you're being led up the garden path right now, and I don't think you understand. And the person who's leading up the garden path themselves don't even realise they're being led up the garden path because they're what we call a useful idiot, Cecil. A useful idiot for somebody else's little fun and games, and it's happening. This group of people is having a whale of a time.
It's also playing like almost ping pong, isn't it?
Yeah,
because oh shit, this is too close for comfort now, so I'm going to throw a load of
Sling mud back, sling. Yeah,
they're a code.
He calls it projection, as Pieman called it deflection. More
and it is, because he thinks Steve-O's going to come for us because he's going to believe anything that rat says.
Yeah, no one in their right mind. Everyone knows, I mean, fucking hell. Anyway, let's carry on.
Yeah, Chomo. But he's got people saying he did stuff to them.
Do I? And who are these people?
I never heard that bit.
Yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back again.
What?
There you go, random news. Use that on your next Sea Love episode. This is a guy and his wife who sits around on live stream for hours and hours and hours, call it be a chomo. But he's got people saying he did stuff to them.
Don't look at the camera when you say that.
Yeah. Why are you looking? Right. Why are you? It's also the other way because it's selfie mode. So
that's what, I know.
Yeah. Why are you looking away from the camera? When you say that?
Where are my victims? Where are my victims? And you can say, "Oh, where are my victims?"
Well,
you're the one that said it.
Yeah, you say we spoke to them.
And your sister didn't stick up for you.
Your sister,
not since then. And what that means is you did then. But I don't know if you have since.
Or don't believe you have since then.
Well, I
like
don't know.
to think
I can't
you
be
haven't.
fucked to argue about it. Is how her tone of voice came across.
Don't fucking be recording me in case state of record as well.
Yeah, and so,
Or did we edit that in too?
Anybody who knows me and my husband personally, or even online, will tell you the complete opposite. I know where you got your source from, and really, he is a. Nothing short of a chimpanzee.
Yeah, it's fun and games, flinging shit. That's what chimpanzees do, fling shit.
That's it. That's why I call him that.
I mean, he said that I cheated on my wife and stuff. We're like, what? Yeah, and so Mr. Man said, okay, he's cheated on me. He's got my attention, right? I put everything into my husband.
Oh, so convincing because you say it must be true.
Yeah. You've got my husband's attention. This is what he wants anyway, really. That's why I'm not going to mention names and stuff.
Witchy lady, I agree. Sorry to interrupt. His body language is guilt and the way he tries to defend himself. Says Witchy lady.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
So, my Mrs. Mankshiak said, okay, so my husband's cheated and you know who he's done it with, allegedly. Give me some evidence, just a little bit of evidence, not a lot, just a little less thing you can give me. Just give me something and I'll kick him out tonight. What does he do? Oh, don't that's you, Mr. Riley. Don't pretend to be your wife's profile.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck off. Give me a break, You got nothing, have you? Then the comment is deleted, blocked, banned, and all the rest of it.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. But it's only a game.
Someone's given this twat the video and he's gone, oh, I'm going to lap this up. That'll get me out of trouble.
That's what it is. And I do not believe someone has come forward. If they come forward and say...
They have come forward. That's stupid.
Because they don't exist, no. But I can see it now. Someone's going to try and I don't know, I'm trying to think of...
Are you mad?
When I was 13 years old, Mrs. Magnitude and Mr. Magnitude abused me. Right, okay. And what date did this happen? On the
12th of November.
Yeah, it's just fucking. I can see it now.
And Cecil's going to come on going.
See,
there isn't a month called Never. What are you talking about? See, you're dumb as fuck.
All right, let's carry on. Let's just listen to this because, watch the body language and the cues. Okay, this is a man with major good integrity. He's got a good credibility. He's never deceived his audience or lied before. Straight up. I mean, if he has £3,997 guys, and he accidentally says I have £4,000. I mean, that's the only lie he's really done, and he's only a little bit off. The fucking
words call it be a chomo, but he's got people.
Someone British, he doesn't even know where London is. Laughy face, Irish Steve-O.
Oh God, it's funny as fuck. Anyways, carry on, come on.
Steve-O.
Saying he did stuff to them.
Really? Where's my wife in?
I haven't heard much besides, hey, check this video out, order a bag of food, and his wife both are child molesters. I asked him, I'm not going to watch a 5-hour video.
Well, why not? Why wouldn't it go through it? Scan through it? Fucking hell! Do some fucking...
You're full of... Do you know what?
You're full of shit.
Your teeth isn't like that because of meth. Your teeth is like that because you're that full of shit. It's regurgitating.
Yeah.
Does it say that in the video? Where does this girl say that on the video?
Wait.
And I haven't got an answer yet.
Of course you're not going to get an answer.
So, I just wanted to let y'all know.
You mean you wanted to jump the gun before it's been fired? Because, like, fucking hell, dude. You know, with you, no one had a word about you being a child molester at all until that video came up. The only people that did were people who knew you in your personal life, i.e. intense, okay? People who had actually been around you in real life. Nobody on the internet had, you know.
have random kids coming and, hang on, I've got my kids outside, hang on.
What's going on?
Oh,
I messed about with the microphone. They got
a microphone on my word. Give 2 10-year-olds a microphone. Anyway, I forgot where we were now.
Oh,
the children.
Winston.
These are the trolls that are saying this bullshit about me.
But it's not bullshit about you, is it, Cecil? This is the point.
Steve says slander.
This is the difference. Bullshit about you. This is bullshit about us. There is a difference between the two, isn't there, mate?
One's bullshit, the other's truth.
You just come on camera gone, you know what? Order of magnitude thing at our Choma's because, you know, someone said so. There's a video about it, but I didn't bother watching it because it's 5 hours.
Because it doesn't exist.
I was, you know, I asked them for a timestamp, I suppose, but they never got back to me, and I ain't got time to do that. But I'll come on camera and state this straight out, and then backpedal a bit. What is this? What is this?
Oh, we know what it is.
It's sloppy.
Have you ever heard of the word projection?
No, I haven't heard the word projection. As Pieman says, I've heard of the word fucking deflection.
Come on.
Yeah, I know he has, that's why I said it. Winston, they're only playing.
They're only playing.
Let him out, then, if you like.
He's protecting Missy, basically.
Yeah, messing that up. Girls! Go on, girls. The girls aren't playing it. What'd you do? Stand or something?
I think I stand on something this way. I don't know, but like.
Oh, his bone. You stood in his bone. That's why.
Oh.
All right, girls. I have a live stream. I said you can either play or chill, whatever you want to do. But you know, just chill. Try it careful because there's stairs. Don't fall down the stairs for Christ's sake.
Right, settle down.
Settle down then.
Ladies, just a little bit. Or take the microphone.
Take it
to Justin's
outside.
room.
Yeah, you take it in Johnson. You want? What do you want? Do you want Winston in our room? Go.
Yeah. Put Winston in our room just because he.
In your room.
In your room.
Make up your mind.
In your room.
He's there. Winston.
There's some comments on it you want to listen to when you come in.
There you go.
Sorry.
Well, I'll leave this door open. You come in and out, can't you? Like, okay, right, here we go.
Okay, so there's some comments you want to be listening to.
Let's have a look at his comments then.
Alright, feels
Oh God, lock the door.
feels just trap the kids.
Yeah, my dungeon. There you go. Door handle's a bit
Don't
fucked
get
on that.
lost in London, France, kids.
Hello, Papa.
Right.
Girls,
Yeah.
would you say London's in France, England, Spain, or Australia? Where's London?
It's in England. Yeah, England.
Hooray!
What?
Never mind.
And if you're Chinese, do you live in Japan?
No. Are you crazy?
You're welcome. Job
Well,
done.
off you go, thank you.
I'll explain later.
We'll explain later.
Their faces, have you got a camera on?
No.
Their faces, guys. They're looking at me like, are you thick as shit or what? That's so funny.
We're not at school. I don't have them in the hand.
Yeah, no education. She goes, don't go to school, darling. I'm dying. You just got owned by 2 10-year-olds. Anyway.
Back, right, so read these comments and we'll carry on. The joys of parenthood.
Too funny.
Right, okay. And like, this, right, what's this? This dude has made 189 videos, yeah? It was 177, like, last week. He's made, like, 12 to fucking 15 videos in the space of, like, less than a week. Where he admitted not one single person against him was ever made such a video. We call him to task on his videos and words. This is the difference. What he is doing is real legal and slander. There's going to be more of this legal and slander. I'm going to show you in a bit.
And I will prosecute. That's the difference. Because I can get legal aid over here.
Oh, yeah, we get free legal aid
So
if
I
we're
can-
under a certain
and-
amount of
and-
income.
Yeah.
Next up, right, Cecil, understand this isn't the first time you slandered. You've actually fucking accused someone over and over again of murdering Kanika Jenkins, you dumb fuck, because the ghost box said so. Like, that's flimsy. And, you know, even if it was a, like, ultra clear sample of that, you still can't use that as evidence.
You can't go to
these
court law
entities lie.
saying, I listened to my radio and it said kinetic.
Even if they believed in that or whatnot, you can't use that as proof because these entities can lie anyway, so to say, which is why it's pointless using a ghost box almost, apart from an indicator where a body could be, we'll say. That's the only time it could ever be useful, but not even in court, you know? But over and over again, you said that this woman had murdered Kanika Jenkins. Not really, you know, and it's the most flimsiest fucking samples you could hear, like, you know, just forcing the words out. Oh yeah, look, it said Manifa, look, blah, whatever beeps and boops come out, you know what I mean? And, you know, we all know why you said that. It's because you're copying the other Kanika Jenkins retards. Honestly, mate. Anyway, let's carry on. We're going to run this video from the start, straight to finish in one go, without interruption. And then we're going to play this other video where he said, I'm not slandering. And we'll explain why he is.
No. I just want to say this because it's important. Shout out to a couple of my supporters. Someone sent me a video on Instagram telling me that I need to watch it because, come to find out, Order of Magnitude and his wife are child molesters. Like real, bona fide child molesters. There's a lady who came out saying it. There you go, random news. Use that on your next Sea Love episode.
Oh, he fucking will. Don't you worry, mate.
This is a guy and his wife who sits around on live stream for hours and hours and hours, call it be a chomo. But he's got people saying he did stuff to them. I haven't heard much besides, hey, check this video out, order a bag of food, and his wife both are child molesters. I asked him, I'm not going to watch a 5-hour video. Where does it say that in the video? Where does this girl say that on the video? And I haven't got an answer yet. So, I just wanted to let y'all know. These are the trolls that are saying this bullshit about me. Have you ever heard of the word projection? That's all I wanted to say.
I bet he got that word off of the person who linked in that video, the dude with the like learning disabilities or whatever, who's fucking, you know what I mean, being used as a useful idiot himself. I bet you. Anyway, regardless, let's go on to his next one. Because when I put a post going, fuck me, this is sloppy, mate. This is sloppy slander. Like, it's not even good slander. It's sloppy. And immediately, he comes on and spurgs out once again. So here we go. Look at his fucking thumbnails, man. It's just so... Someone said Order of Magnitude and his wife are what? That's the most effort I think he's ever put into a profile. I mean, you can hardly see his hand. It looks like he's got something rude there. I'm not sure. I think... Oh, Winston, be quiet outside. Yeah.
Simon says, I've got a projector in my house. Am I a nonce?
Yeah.
Don't say that, Steve.
Don't.
Pie man, it'll be you next.
Honestly, just... Fucking... This dude doesn't understand a lot.
Oh, he called Angelo one as well, didn't he?
Yeah, oh no, we all are, you know.
No, but I just want to make sure Angelo knows it.
Yeah, you know, yeah, he's called us all at one point. He goes, random news, he plays with little babies.
Irish one or not?
Yeah, Irish Steve-O, yeah, he called him one. Then he called...
I remember he called Angelo one.
Master Shredder put down a baby diaper. Like, it's the most weirdest thing to go for, baby diaper. Like, you know. So where his mind works and goes, you know, I couldn't even think of that shit, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's watch the other one. I haven't seen this one yet. This is like an hour ago. But at least it's... Never mind.
Boy, man, I haven't got time to nonce kids.
No. Has that black eye swollen down a bit, see? So I know you put up a stream going, punching a black eye? I wasn't punching the eye. What are you talking about? Well, no, by the time you said that, I had healed up a bit.
Steve, that's correct.
But you're pretty obviously punched in the eye. I mean, well, you know, I thought I wasn't going crazy.
Daisy as well, allegedly.
Yeah, everybody's a nonce, I know. Nonce. The word has lost all power now, which is sad, really.
Sad, really, when you consider what's
at stake. Yeah, you know what I mean. But the word has lost all power.
You guys can sit on YouTube for years and call me a child molester.
Yes, because you keep walking into it. You keep saying it. You keep fucking... I don't know what you want me to say, Cecil.
Confessing that multiple children touch your genitals.
Yeah, this is another thing you said, right? We'll come to that too. This is going to be a bit of a fucking stream, it seems.
I
Hours and hours.
Cecil, I'm not joking. I nearly threw up sick in my mouth when...
Let's talk about it, the stream's called. And you said, these two kids touched me, because there was one incident, then another incident. And you said, you guys say that doesn't happen. It does. It happens all the time to normal people. No, I assure you. Let's put a poll right now. How many people are in chat right? There's 11 people. I know not all 11 of you are chatting. Some are listening. Some are even like hate watching. Whatever. That's fine. Don't mind that. Right? Put a poll if you've ever been touched up by a child. Say yes, you have, or no for no, you haven't. Not you initiating it. Well, you can put that to us. But
I write no.
As in a child who has come on to you and you've had to say, hey, that's not cool. Don't do that.
Right,
be honest. No. Has it ever happened to you? Just once?
Simon Loud, no. State, no. Hell no.
Just put no. If you don't answer, I understand you're climbing outside. That's not a sign of guilt, okay?
Well, no, because if a child does do that, and it has been known once or twice
it's not
time,
like impossible.
But what the normal reaction for any normal, healthy adult would be remove hand. Sweetie, you mustn't do that. And then you tell the parents.
It doesn't go on.
You don't act upon it.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, carry on.
This only wouldn't happen more than fucking
We'll address that stream as well. Fuck me, I will be on it. This is why I'm on it hours and hours, Cecil, because I've got to go through your stupidity and, like, fucking untangle it. It's like a massive fucking tangled knot of stupid.
Yeah, look, there's some multiple
no's. No.
It's just not normal.
And obviously, people are not going to necessarily, like, you know, dox themselves with guilt. I understand that,
well,
but
it's not guilt if the hand is.
Yeah, it's not.
You tell the child no.
Yeah,
that's
you know, that's what I'm not asking you. Have you molested a child? No one's going to admit to that. Well, he might, because he's stupid. But what I mean is, has a child ever come on to you? And people know what I meant. No.
Exactly.
It does not happen. You're saying it happens like all the time. It doesn't. No, mate.
That's part of the stream. Nearly fucking. Oh my gosh.
Let's carry on.
How?
No charges, no victims, no nothing.
Well, there are victims, isn't there? And no charges yet. And like I keep telling you, it's actually seldom paedophiles do get prosecuted because the victim don't want to fucking go through court, be fucking questioned by the defence lawyer trying to fucking, you know, spin their head. They don't want to relive it. Most just want to get on with their life. Most of them even blame themselves. You do a lot of damage, mate, and you sort of walk away, which is why so many people get angry about it, okay? Stop using the, you know, forget it. Just fucking...
And you think it's okay?
Well, how do you want people to react, Cecil? Give you a pat on the back? I did the right thing. Well done, Cecil. You're a fucking hero.
For years. Now, last night, I made a statement. And never once did I say, hey, these guys actually did something.
Really? You guys, never once did I say these guys said something. I think you're trying to be clever by saying, well, I haven't watched a video. You backpedaled is what you did, all right? Okay? So, but, you know...
Hello, those new people.
If we want to go by your logic, this is super duper wooble slapper slander.
What now?
Super duper wooble slander. I couldn't get the words out. If we want to go by your...
quite hear that.
Super duper wooble slander. if we want to go by your logic, which you don't really understand how slander works, it's obvious. But, you know, if we are firing your logic, all right? Like saying the whole 16-year-old is a man, 16-year-old is actually a kid thing, you know, it's you're just a little boy when it's convenient for you, but when it's somebody else, they're a nearly grown man, they can take the fucking abuse I give them, you know, it's when it's convenient for you.
I said someone told me something, and I'm waiting for confirmation.
Well, when you get it, will you let us know? And I don't just want, I told you I've seen it, guys.
Yeah.
Fucking show us the video, and I might be able to shed some light where it came from and what's what.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not the type of person who just makes up stories and puts it out there on YouTube because it gives somebody a hard time.
No, mate. What you're doing now is like, gotcha moment. They've been calling me a chomo for ages. I can hit back and call them it as well. Because you're, drawing parallels between this and yours? See, I'm innocent, right? How does it feel to be called a chomo? I'm innocent. Doesn't feel nice, does it? That's what you're trying to do. Cecil, this is completely different, isn't it? Have I uploaded the video? And don't you give me the it's edited thing, because I will slap you around the head. I swear to God.
It does always look stained.
Fuck me, he's looking really gaunt these days. In his Let's Talk About It stream, I thought he was going to fucking drop dead and faint. He was so white. I'll show you, like,
But the thing
not
is,
healthy.
because obviously where he's confessed, and we all know his guilt through his videos, his body language, his statements, all of that, the fact that we're all onto him, and now Chris Hanson has got involved,
well,
albeit not necessarily.
It's unofficial. We
Yeah,
passed on everything to him.
He may or may not go further. Who knows? But if you are guilty of that, and all this is coming at you as a guilty person, you are going to start looking a lot sicker anyway. Because you're going to be very
He's going to be stressed.
And you're going to be very, very stressed.
Yeah, no, he's clearly under a lot of stress. You know, I acknowledge that. Yeah, it must be fucking stressful being Cecil, and he hasn't got the intelligence to even deal with it. You know, if I was in his position, I would shut. You know, he says if I was guilty, I'd just shut down my channel and get. You know what? If I was you, I would just fucking shut down my channel. Stop fucking uploading because you clearly cannot cope with it. You keep fucking walking yourself into a trap.
Stress is making you suffer.
You're aging 15 years and 3. It looks like seriously, dude.
But if you'll put that under that amount of stress,
anyone would.
Yeah, because he's obviously he knows his guilt. He knows his guilt, and all of us are saying, look,
there's so many eyes on him.
Well, we're correcting, you know, even down to the video where he's calling us.
Yeah.
That word, you know. It's all bullshit, and he's firing ammo in the vain hope it'll go away, but it's clearly not going to go away, so he's going to get sicker through stress, to be fair.
He's falling down a cliff and trying to grasp onto straws to stop himself from falling, and the straws are coming off the rocks, tumbling down with more bigger rocks falling on top of him.
It's exactly
That's what order of magnitude in this goofy wife does.
She's goofy.
Goofy.
She's a lot more educated than you, or and me actually, but
so am I.
That's what I was Steve.
So are our 10-year-olds. Oh dear.
Does. That's what RV Charity Drive does. That's what Random News and Master Shredder does.
Do you think all of these people just woke up one day and thought, you know what, I'm going to call Cecil a chomo just because it's like for shits and giggles? Is that how you think it went down?
Yeah, but he said it in that last stream, not the one you just showed him about us being weirdos.
Yeah.
I think it might have been the previous one.
Let's talk about this, whatever it is.
I don't know if it's that one or not. Anyway, the very recent one about I forgot what I was going to say, doesn't matter. But it was relevant to what you just said.
If it comes back to you, let me know.
I don't care to put out no information on nobody I don't like. If I got
Huff thing, it's because we don't like Huff.
That's right. Because you don't like Huff, we thought, you know what? Let's call him the worst thing in the world. Let's call him a chomo because he doesn't like Huff.
Because you said, do you think we just come at you just because we're bored?
Yeah. And he responded,
do you know why Michael done is because of this and this and this?
Because it's all Steve Huff. Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Facts. I got facts.
You got facts.
What are they then?
Now
you got facts. I don't think I got facts. Spit
Goofy
these
Wife
facts.
does. That's what Ira Stevo does. That's what RV Charity Drive does. That's what Random News and
Random News. Did they not have facts when they address you?
Cecil, you can say what you want about any of our little friendship.
Whatever you call us, a group. Yeah.
But the one thing you cannot criticise is the videos made by Random, and that is because they are well put together.
They're backed up.
They are facts. He has not and would never, ever put anything in one of his videos that he could not back up with evidence. And that's the difference between you and him, and all of us for that matter. You've got no evidence, and that is on you.
Yeah.
Shredder does. I don't care to put out no information on nobody I don't like. If I got facts, I got facts.
Yeah, Suit says I only used his own words. Exactly. Suit's another one.
All of it is they've only used your own words, Cecil, mate. I mean, I don't really know what you want me to say to that. I keep saying that because how do you want people to react?
Now, the person who told me this told me, they said, turns out that order of magnitude and his wife are child molesters. Then he came back with a different story.
Oh yeah, and you didn't just to wait a bit.
Well, I can't think. That's you're talking to somebody who can't think.
Now you're looking fucking stupid, aren't you?
Yeah, aren't you ever?
Let's carry on.
Carry on, dear.
He said that you guys allowed your son to get raped.
Yeah, so it was that video. There we go. It was, so there you go. You really are a
What
tool,
did he
mate.
just say? I was
It was
reading.
the whole thing with Justin, you know.
Go back, because only a little bit.
Right.
So I was
He
reading.
changed the story. He said that we allowed the son to get raped. Right. Okay.
Oh, now now you've opened up a can of worms. Anybody got loan for a flight?
Yeah.
I would fucking have him. I'll tear his head
dear,
off.
mate.
I will tear his fucking.
Cecil, the nephew abused Justin. The nephew had so much guilt. He actually.
We were the same age roughly because my dad was married to a woman, had 3 kids. When the youngest was 12, he married my mum and had me and then another 3 children. So the eldest of his first litter of kittens, if you like, had her son 18, but was born 18 months after I was born. Now, I know for your brain that must be mind-blowing, but for the rest of these people, they'll understand what I have just said.
Her dad's a Chad, okay?
My dad's got more fucking kids than... Anyway, everyone used to say, oh, Ray, you're busy, aren't you, dear? Anyway, jokes aside, so this nephew abused my son. Basically, I was at a wedding, and the reception, a wedding reception, my son was 7, and my niece, the sister of this asshole, said, because I got offered a drink or something, and I went up to the bar to get a drink, but I wouldn't because I had my son with me, and my niece said, oh, well, I'll watch him while you go and do that. Oh, okay. And I turned my back, and my son was gone, and I couldn't find him I couldn't find him. Now, he had been gone for 3 minutes, and we had loads of people looking for him, and nobody found him until 20 minutes later. And in that 20 minutes, that nasty little cunt did what he did. So you can come at me all the hell you want, Cecil.
Now, no one knew about this either. The kid just wanted to go, I want to go home, I've got a headache, I want to go home, I've got a headache. It was many years later, he said this actually happened on that night, which is absolutely heartbreaking because obviously it's a member of your family, okay? Now, the dude had his computer also taken away. It came out that time because he had some weird shit on his computer. I'm not going to go too much into it because I don't want to get YouTube, like, getting me down because YouTube can be really funny about this sort of stuff. But, cut a long story short, he was killed by a train hitting him, a glancing blow to the train. Now,
that's on his death certificate.
Yeah. Now, the speculation is his guilt over it because he knows that area well. He knows he's got to cross that track all the time, you know, and the net was closing in on him, if that makes sense.
Because it would have been, because I didn't know anything until after his death.
That's when it all came out.
And it all came out after his death, but he knew that my son would tell me and he'd be arrested.
Yeah,
so
the net was closed in because there's already suspicious. Nothing to do with us, but somewhere else.
He was an alcoholic anyway, mind.
Yeah, massive alcoholic, yeah, you know. So that's that, if you want to know. Now,
I can back that up.
Trolls who like the chimpanzees like to fling shit and have a laugh, like saying that I cheated on my wife and all this shit. That's just for shits and giggles. And the person who sent you that is what you call a useful idiot to them. He's always in that chat going, exactly, mate. That's not exactly. He'll say the name, but you won't. You know, I'm saying mate instead of a name, okay? Because I don't want to give attention because that's what they want at the end of the day, right? Exactly, over and over again. Anyone that, and it's a useful idiot because he always calls out the people that he's throwing shit at. Oh, look at these people in a state, on a state. Oh, they're mental. They got health problems. They got mental health problems. Oh, they got learning difficulties. Oh, they're all spastics. They're all this. They're all that. And of course, they're a nonce as well. You know, but yet this person comes under that category. He'll be on benefits. He has mental health problems. No, which means either he doesn't believe in the stuff he's saying, or secretly he's laughing at him as well, which is quite sinister and nasty. Which is why I give the dude a bit of a free pass, even though he you know, tries to call me a gobshite and he gets quite vicious with his little text, and he's got this notion that I've been bullying him. No, mate, I've been confused as to what your problem was with me. I thought you know we were cool, but then you burnt bridges with everybody around me. Everybody who's around me has had an issue with you because of, you know, the way he's acted. Maybe, you know, are they all wrong and now me? Okay, well, fucking whatever, mate. Just get on with it. You can have that supporter, Cecil, by all means, because you've already fallen out of him already. You know, it's just, wow. The High Street saga just gets better and better. Anyway, let's carry on. Now you know the story behind where that came from and chimpanzees flinging shit for fun. Yeah, you get me? And you're being led down the garden path. So it always pays to wait a little bit. It's called getting receipts. It's not a drama word, see. So receipt, a receipt. When you pay for something, you get a receipt. A receipt as in proof. Always get the proof, because then you look a bit stupid if you don't. Or you have to backpedal and retract. But you don't slander. What you put there was slander, and it's totally different to what we've got with you. Okay, and if you can't understand why, then I don't know how to help you.
If I got facts, I got facts. Now, the person who told me this told me, they said it turns out that order of magnitude and his wife are child molesters. Then he came back with a different story. He said that you guys allowed your son to get raped.
Oh yeah.
No one allowed it,
You
mate.
stupid prick.
To me, that's not child molestation.
I would do it.
Just, he's so stupid. It's just unreal. We allowed it, like, what?
Yeah,
you
I said
come
carry-
into our
carry on.
bedroom, mate. You
You
fucking
fucking idiot.
Jesus Christ.
So what he did, he took him down a dark alleyway and
took it
held
down-
him against his will and done
He held-
unspeakable
yeah.
things to him. And he couldn't deal with it, and he knew he would get found out, so
That was
he
clear.
went and kissed a train.
He took,
Well,
yeah.
I swear down, if he wasn't dead already, the fucker would be
And
now.
our son, okay, is gutted that he's dead. You know why? Not because he feels sorry for him, but he thinks, bastard got away with it, because I wanted to see him rot in jail. He actually wanted to go to court, look him in the eye, and say all the things that he'd done.
Yeah, he wanted a victim statement.
Yeah, he, you know, he didn't want to at the start, and as the courage built up, and this is what I mean, when you say I haven't, no victims come forward on me yet, I'm not done yet. I'm saying yet, so it took Justin absolutely years, but all of a sudden one day he goes, no, actually, I want to fucking follow this, but I can't because this has happened. But he was ready for it, and this was going to happen to you one day. He might turn around, it might not, you might get away and say, actually, you know what,
And it turns in a second.
It
Justin
took-
was absolutely fine, no idea anything was wrong, and then one day he told me, because he was ready, and he was about 19, 20.
yeah, so
And I know victims
that's
that
12
come
years
out-
later.
And I have known victims, personally speaking, friends, family members, you know, distant family, right, of victims who actually come out and say what has happened to them in their 30s and their 40s. So, Cecil, you might have gotten away with it now, but it might not last forever, buddy.
Yeah, and he doesn't look at the camera at all. That's what I mean. You lie all the time, Cecil. You're not credible to act as a witness. If you're ever brought into court as a witness, the defence lawyer would have a field day of you. You could say, oh, right, so this guy's a credible witness? Well, let's have a look here. And he'll go onto your YouTube channel or whatever social media, go and show all the times you've just taught, even like pointless white lies, like the value of your car or the value of your guitar or the value of your stupid little gemstones or whatever. Well, why even lie about that sort of stuff? And it's not just like a little bit of an exaggeration, it's a whopping exaggeration. It's stupid. It's like you're compulsive.
To me, that's just a low-life piece of shit. The person came to me and said, hey, turns out order of magnitude and his wife both are child molesters. But then when I asked them where you hear that from, after they sent me a video and everything.
Yeah, so you should have gone through the stream. You just saved yourself a bother. If you went through that stream, just quickly, I know you can't be asked to listen to a 5-hour stream, I get that, right? No one's got time for 5 hours, but you can scan through and start finding roughly, you know, and then have a look, because you're too impulsive. That's your problem, Cecil. You upload immediately. You upload the minute you're in the bath. Like, I got to say something. I'll say it now I'm in the bath because you just thought of something. Like, you know, you don't even get your camera straight half the time. Or do a thumbnail, you know. Just straight impulse. You know, you don't check your title if the fucking spelling's even correct. You're impulsive to hell. And this is what fucks you up. And then you say something. So that's why I keep saying to you, why don't you do a video of what you want to say, right? And watch it back. And if you think guys are gonna, you know, my trolls, my haters, whatever, they're gonna take this out of context, or oh, I better not say that, it makes me look a bit guilty, whatever you think, yeah, you can edit it out or start again, whatever. But you can't do it. You've got to like get on there now and post, you know, and that's where you fuck up. We've all been there. I used to do it when I first started YouTube, but you've been in this YouTube game a long time now, and if I'm honest with you, I mean, you tell me you were doing your editing all the shit before your music videos, and it was all you. In that case, you've gone fucking backwards. Far backwards.
It took a day to get a reply.
So why would you... that's my point. Why wouldn't... I would just... If it was me, I'd have gone through that stream to have a look, like, just see what's what. I mean, you'd have worked it out pretty quickly.
Now, in my mind, anybody who will allow their child to be raped, molested, or sexually abused. Is no.
Fucking hell.
No shit, Sherlock. Anyone that does, definitely, you're absolutely right.
Do you know what? Phil isn't even Justin's dad, but Justin calls him dad too, because my son has his father in his life, and both my son's father and Phil and myself have all said that if we knew before my nephew died, so if we'd have found out whilst my nephew was still alive, he wouldn't be alive now.
No, fucking no.
And the thing is, he knew.
I'd have fucking taken that crossbow and rammed it up his arse.
He killed himself because he knew he had the choice of jail or Paul, my son's dad, finding out and kicking. Well, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. Let alone me. Forget me. Paul. His dad is twice the size of me. Fuck me, well, three, 4, 5 times the size of me because I'm so small in effect. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, like, the big bloke, you know? And Justin's getting pretty big and stocky himself, so, like, seriously. Justin, at his age now, would absolutely annihilate...
Oh, absolutely.
This dude,
yeah,
if he was still around.
He would have known it at the time.
Yeah, he'd seen him getting bigger and bigger, you know. The net was closing.
Justin was 14 when he died. When he killed himself, Justin was 14, and at that point, he was already, like, nearly 6 foot and quite a stocky bloke.
Yeah.
So Pete would have only known it was time.
Yeah, you know, it was all coming in on him. But yeah, Cecil, anyone who knowingly lets their child do that, but don't try and spin this because you're going to end up looking stupid.
Better than any child molester. They are just as bad.
Shut up.
You are accomplice to a crime.
No shit.
Let me tell you something.
Let's hear it, Cecil. Tell us.
For one, I don't care to prove that I'm innocent.
Eyes.
Why don't you care to prove you're innocent? If you're so adamant, I mean, 189 videos later, you don't care?
I know I'm innocent, and so do you.
No, that's the point. We don't know you're innocent. We wholly believe, and not just me, we wholly believe you're not innocent, mate.
Someone made, I can't remember who, but someone made a comment earlier about he always names 4 or 5 of us, but there's tons of us. But he only ever names sort of 4 or 5 of us.
So you can remember, there's so many people, see, so it's not you. I don't know why, but maybe you're just trying to kid yourself. There's only like 4 or 5 of us. There's so many people, mate. Obviously, there are people who create other accounts.
State of Disorder says accomplice. He does smoke crack.
Second, if anybody ever came to me and told me that any one of my children was raped, molested,
you don't know what the fuck you want about.
No,
touched,
I ain't got a clue what he's talking about.
Someone plotting to molest one of my kids.
Plotting. I mean, hey kid, in about 3 weeks' time, I'm gonna do this to you. But yeah, go on.
Oh, exactly.
Someone
Simon
planning.
What's his point?
Makes me wonder who his followers are, who watches his shit. If I was a cut on a special victims, I'd be pulling his IPs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, there's people at Sport, like, it's like 3 or 4 people, like Queen Tasia. She's just, I think, again, she's another one of those useful idiots. She's not all there. You know, she just turns a blind eye to the shit he says. And, like, if he says something like, yeah, that video's edited, she go, yeah, it is edited. Oh, shit, turn on my notifications. Bad Phil. Turn on my notifications. There we go. Sorry, guys. Right.
Rewind, apparently. Simon wants you to
rewind. What, here?
I don't know.
How far?
I don't know.
Ever came to me and told me that any one of my children was raped, molested.
Yeah, a lot of your kids are.
State says that.
Yeah, a lot of your kids don't want anything to do with you, mate. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know the ins and outs of that.
One of your relatives won't let you anywhere near his kid.
Yeah, another relative won't let you anywhere near a kid. So
Steve-O says murdered. What the fuck?
Yeah. Murdered? Who's murdered?
No, that's what Cecil said. If any one of my kids was raped, murdered.
Oh, raped, yeah. Fucking. That's why he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just fucking, I don't know, doing this off the cuff, and maybe he's very tired.
Oh, smoke time.
Touched. Someone plotting to molest one of my kids. Someone planning to rape one of my kids, or to hurt my child in any type of way. Trust me.
No way. I don't trust you. That's half a problem.
I would be in jail before it ever went down.
Yeah, his eyes are darting around everywhere, blinking fucking tweeters. I know. What do you want to do with that? It's not, you know,
And-
that sort of thing isn't necessarily like proven facts.
The
Like,
difference between you and
that's a
Isis,
good indicator.
The difference between us and you, Cecil, is this. I am one of the most trusted people in a lot of people's lives, and you will never ever have that title.
Yeah, she's had businesses at her hands which she could have pocketed or fucked over. Any, you know,
I've
she
been
had a
offered
lot
a
of
free
trust.
training course to do a TA course. I can't because of my COPD. I'm fucking annoyed.
That's recently, that is,
And
by the way.
that's actually last week.
People wear a LinkedIn profile. She's got all these fucking schools and shit asking her, "Can you come to work? We've got this amazing,
Put me
great
on training
money.
courses, the
You know,
whole
we'll
lot.
pay for a lot." She can't do it because of her health, which is fucking sad. Because
All these care homes are begging me to go on.
She's got so many people. Yeah, she should take that LinkedIn profile down, really, but it's too heartbreaking to her in a way.
It is at the moment. I can't do it yet. I'm not ready.
And if anybody ever came and told me that my child was raped,
Have we just been over this?
molested, trust me, I'm going to prison for murder.
You might be going to prison for something else one day. Who knows?
Yeah, you'll be a nice
Guaranteed.
People are going to fucking break your effing head.
Well, I got a punch in the face, man. Which you say, do I look like I've been punched in the head? Yeah, you're swollen to hell still, mate. Your eyes healed up nicely though. But this happened to him before, like a couple of years ago. I swear he got punched out. Don't know what for, like I said, but you know.
Well, it might not be anything.
No,
related,
good, not
but-
related, but yeah, it's happened. He gets punched quite a lot for some reason.
Guarantee, no ifs, ands, or
You'd
buts.
murder yourself, Cecil. It says pie.
Yeah.
I will spend the rest of my life in prison.
Eyes flickering and nodding up and down, says state of disorder. That's called
No
suicide
child.
cases. Yeah, exactly.
Woman or man should ever have to worry about being molested
Absolutely right.
or raped.
Absolutely
No,
right.
Cecil, you're perfectly correct.
That's the
So,
sickest thing you can ever do
What
to
did
a
those
person.
children do to deserve you?
And for people to be calling me a chomo when everyone knows I'm
there's
innocent
no smoke without fire.
is one of the dirtiest things you can ever.
The fire that I'm sorry,
You
but
lit the fire. You lit the fucking fire. That's the
mate.
point. Yeah, it wasn't like it's just
You
a weird.
lit it yourself.
It's not just a rumor. It's like a rumor. You could just go, "Oh, it's just people being prick." You know, people like to throw that word around. Like I said, you know, we know a certain person that calls everybody. You know, to try and make the mud stick. If that makes sense. Yeah, if it's just a rumor, you could just say, "What the fuck," you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But this isn't
Oh,
that, is it,
actually.
Cecil? And you're tough, right? Yeah,
That hurts as
oh
well.
god.
Suit yourself says you're saying all the right things,
Cecil. Yeah.
but you're not taking your own advice.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is too stupid. And Stephen Bummer says he
Baumer.
tried that card trick on
Baumgartner.
somebody. I can't really.
He tried that card trick. I was like, yeah. That might be why he got punched. He tried that card trick that his three guys did on him. Pick a red card or whatever. You don't lose on a red. You don't lose. He tried it and got punched up. Baby. Fucking hell. But yeah, Suit makes a point here where he says, you're saying all the right thing. Now, I've said before in my streams, it's almost like he's trying to say all the right things that he wants you to hear. If that makes sense. He's saying things that he wants you, like what he thinks you want to hear. It's really weird. My daughter's coming upstairs, so we might get interrupted in a minute. We might not.
Say about an innocent person. One of the worst things you can ever do is to get on YouTube and unsurely announce someone as a chomo.
Well, that's
Like you
exactly
was.
what you did, though, wasn't it?
You announced your right, darling.
Oh my god.
For the thousandth time.
Oh my
we
God.
are exasperated, all of us, especially me. You announced yourself as a chomo, and we have proof because of that.
It's not
You are
Edison
calling
either.
us a chomo because you're throwing ammo and listening to someone talking shit because they're
Well, so you think, this is brilliant, gotcha
they've got the
moment.
intellect of a chimpanzee.
They're being led down the garden path themselves, in other words, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Fuck it, Elsie, so
Oh dear me, I just.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you're in your 40s. It's embarrassing. It really is.
Oh,
Just
my
grow a set of
God.
brain cells and do investigation. I didn't allow my son to be raped. If you actually listen to the video,
Well,
But never
no,
mind.
yeah, just let's carry on. There's a video out there of what someone else talking. It's Cecil. Someone did a video saying, you know, Cecil, he's a chomo, is, and that's all it was. Just a video of someone else saying it without any backup, as in it wasn't their daughter. You know, like I say, you could disperse it and say it's not really enough proof. Maybe you don't like Cecil because he didn't pay you your money or something. I don't know. There could be an ulterior motive. But the fact is, you yourself getting up on camera, getting on the soapbox yourself, trying to justify the shit you did, it's just, like, no one's this stupid, are
Well,
they?
the comments are getting good now.
Go on.
Hi man, he came out and said he did chomo shit. Now he's whining about being called a chomo.
Yeah.
That's what predators do. Suit says, no, he's not stupid in this case. I mean, we know he's low IQ. Rod my eye, I can't read now. However, he knows exactly what he did, and he is saying right now, damage control.
Damage control, yeah. Well, he's been trying that for 189 videos, and it's just getting worse. I'd stop the damage control, just stop altogether, personally, but you can't lead a horse to water and all that.
Yeah, right.
Without having any facts.
No facts.
Mm-hmm.
No facts.
You just assume it. And you make up stories. That's
Yeah, we woke up one morning and thought, oh, here you go.
That's what, yeah, we just assumed, that's what you did. Fuck me.
Oh, I say, make me jump.
Carry on.
Hey, it's Missy.
It's Missy, Wally. It's Missy. Go open the door, let him out. Okay, on.
No,
Really
it's
go.
fine.
Sure?
Yeah, it'll be fine now. He knows it's them. It's because he was asleep and they styled him.
to all the molestation victims out there who don't get no justice because nobody.
Oh, Cecil's going to give you some advice. To all the victims out there, guys, Cecil has some advice for you. Some nice words of wisdom. I'm sure it's going to be loving advice with a bit of, heartfelt soul in there. Let's have a listen to Cecil's good advice to all the victims.
And you make up stories. That's to all the molestation victims out there who don't get no justice because nobody will stand up and fight for them.
You'll fight for them?
You got people on YouTube acting like they're fighting against child molestation.
Uh-huh. Lots.
But they're not.
No, what are we doing then? What are we doing, Cecil? I'd already told you about Heart Progress. I brought that down. Suit was probably involved in that too.
Yes, Angel.
Monlight, just going to turn off the microphone a sec. Just going to turn off the microphone. Hang on. Sorry guys, we're back in the room obviously, but I try not to record my daughter unless she wants to, ideally. Let's carry on.
Not.
We're not, no.
They just like accusing people of being that because they know the stigma it causes against.
No, certain people do like that, see, so you're absolutely right. I've just described one. He absolutely throws that word around everywhere because it's like the worst thing you can accuse, but they get a kick out of it. Everybody's one. This is a little bit different. No, I guess not in your case. Am I right? Come on. Deep down, you know.
The person's name.
Simon says,
don't compare him to a chimp or put him in the same league as Coco. She had more compassion in her little finger than his body.
Fucking Coco, yeah. Bless Coco. All right, rest in peace, Coco.
Says facts are facts once they have been proven. Proof is proof, Cecil, and it will come straight out of your mouth.
And certainly Sue was involved in the Heart Progress thing, Cecil. So yeah,
absolutely.
We did, got the the whole organisation fucking taken down. There's loads of us around. It wasn't just me. And when I say that, I want to take credit. I'm just a small cog in the puzzle. There's Liz Reptile. There's all these other YouTubers aren't with us no more. I can't think of it. There's so many. I can't remember them all.
They're not standing up against people.
I think we did quite a good job, actually, Cecil.
Who molest children.
I think we did quite a good job.
Not once.
Yeah.
Have I ever seen any of these morons.
We're not standing up for victims, not once have they ever done anything.
We've given you a playlist, you moron.
We've given you a playlist to go through the Heart Progress thing, and I don't think that's just my playlist. I think that's like all the others involved as well.
I've also reported people on platforms such as TikTok.
Yeah,
making comments. I think.
Loads of weirdos.
I had my daughter's on my YouTube profile picture. I've
Trying to
got
groom her,
Missy. I was the same as. I think it was the same picture on Twitter, on my Twitter, and someone writes a comment to me saying, is that your daughter? She's beautiful. Reported.
Yeah. But
because of the words, is that your daughter?
What the hell's that about?
It's like, what
yes, it's our daughter. What? God. Anyway, carry on.
That are attacking me. Not once have I ever seen any of these idiots
He's thinking because he knows about my playlist.
Actually go after an
Yeah,
actual child
absolutely, so it
molester.
makes me angry.
That's funny. He was not once to have these ever, not once for these YouTubers ever, and he thought about it because I've told him about my playlist. And he, oh shit, yeah, well, there is order of magnitude, I suppose. Fucking hell. See his cogs turning. That's quite funny.
They said I was a grown man at 17.
Oh, right. Here we go. This is where it's convenient for you. No, you're just underage. But when it's the other, this is when it's convenient for you. But when it's somebody else,
You are grown man. If you're a 17-year-old man or woman for that matter, and you commit a murder, they most occasions put you in as an adult.
They do most kids. And secondly, Cecil, compared to a 9-year-old, you certainly are. Compared to a 9.
And at 17 years of age, whether you are legally an adult because it's not your 18th birthday or not, having an attraction to a child of 10 and under when you are at the age of 17 is
it's just not
pedophilic. It is not normal. It's not like, what? So when you're 18, you're not going to have attraction to those 10-year-olds? Of course you are.
Secondly,
you know what I mean?
Lastly, so you use that because in your state it's 18. By the way, over here it's 16, so you would be over age over here, and you would be fucking convicted, like no doubt about it. So just bear that in mind. Lucky you don't live here, isn't it? Because you want to be an American.
The whole
so
of the
much,
UK is 16.
Yeah, so fucking hell.
When at 17, when I was lied on, everybody knew it wasn't true.
Mm-hmm.
Even the girls.
Oh, hang on. There's my actual testimony turtle. Just uploaded, you McNasty. Says Steve.
There's my. What have you just uploaded?
What, he's uploaded or
no,
you
no,
have,
no.
Irish?
Irish, have you just uploaded something? Because I would love to. Well, we can. Well, no, I won't share because you want the views. I want to take. But I'll share it. That's what I was trying to say.
For that, these people are calling me a chomo from being the age of 17, guys.
I don't know where you fucking.
Feel free to show it, Steve.
Oh, okay, I'll stream it, mate. I just want to take views from you. That's all.
Oh, you are
all right.
Caring.
Do me a favour, Thirtless. I'll stream it. Because I'm sure it's not massively long. And
no, it's all right. Show it.
I will.
Oh, bless him. He's so gorgeous.
But
I love Irish.
Please go to Irish Stevo's on his videos upload. Like, click it, watch it for 30 seconds so it counts as a view and come out. All right. Unless you want to watch it all again in higher quality, obviously, because it's going to be a lower quality on this stream.
Steal his views, Philip. No
but some lady that RV is harassing
pie shit stirring again
was accused of sleeping with a 17-year-old boy.
Oh, bless him.
And they're calling her a chomo. You're either. So, in one instance, they're calling me a man at 17, but they're calling her a chomo.
Right, okay, so you want to go about this thing about how this woman is sleeping with a 16-year-old, right? Do I have to explain this to you? Yes, right, I have to explain. Let me explain this to you. So, how come it's okay for her? That's a little boy, right? That woman who's 30-something is sleeping with a 16-year-old. That's a little boy. But when I do it to a 9-year-old, I'm not a little boy, I'm an adult. How does that make sense? Well, let me explain something to you, Cecil. She was his shrink.
Bear in mind, this is what I told him, just for the heads up. Yes.
And you know this, you did a video on this, you fool. So you know, you're so not stupid, you just, I don't know.
It's a position of trust. Because he's having mental health help. And actually, even if you go to, in this country anyway, if you go to your GP because you've got a rash on your leg or something, and you end up having sex with that woman or doctor,
even if you're overage, it can still be considered.
Even if you're both overage, she'll still go to prison for a breach of trust.
She'll lose, at the very least, lose a job.
Yeah, a minimum.
You know what I mean?
You cannot sleep with your patient
it's a position
or your client or your
The fact that he's 16 is just fucking, like, super immoral because he's under 18, you know? Now, with you, yeah, you're 16, so you're the same age as a young boy, and you're not the shrink, but again, you were put in a position of trust too, and you've taken advantage of that. Yeah? But for 9-year-old, which is even more prepubescent.
Most 9-year-olds still play with toys to an extent. They're growing into a phase of maybe pop music 1 minute and then a doll the next because they don't know whether but they are so little in their head. Their mental development is not ready. Mm-hmm. Whether they start puberty at 8 or whether they don't start puberty until they're 14 is irrelevant. The facts are their mental development is not there, and nor is their body ready. You are a sick fuck. And at 17, to have any interest in a child the age of 9 is paedophilic, because that will still continue throughout your life.
Yeah, and also super. You've been doing it for years as well. You say you
What,
haven't.
sexy little girls? What the fuck statement was
Two
that?
little
You
hot
wonder
girls.
why you're being called a chomo? That's the most chomo statement I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, but I'm calling them that as if I was that age again, not 40-year-old Cecil. Yeah, but it's still being 16 and saying it. You fucking.
Well, no, he said it off the tongue.
Yeah, no, I know.
It
It wasn't something, but he's saying, right, you're right, but he's trying to think, well, no, because pretend I'm 16-year-old Cecil saying it. Even if you were 16-year-old Cecil saying it, it's still fucking weird.
Because of 17.
Suit says 17, 16, 15. Cecil, you were babysitting for years.
So,
you were caught when she was, what, 9 years old? Again, you said.
Yeah, if you
doing
read between
it
the
for
lines.
years. So count backwards. 8, 7,
Makes
6.
you wonder.
Just how long was it going on for again, Cecil?
It does make you wonder. Anyway, carry on.
Phrase.
Exactly.
What order of magnitude is. Someone has told me that he allowed his child to be raped.
And with no digging whatsoever, you got on that camera impulsively and fucking thought you had a big gotcha moment, didn't you? A big gotcha moment. Fucking hell.
Did nothing about it. Neither did his wife.
So, right, let me get this straight. You're saying I do not come to here without facts. They changed the story. So I haven't actually said that about it. No, I didn't say he was a predator. But what I am saying is they let it happen. That's just as bad. They let it happen. Still not getting the facts though, are you, Cecil? So you're just doing the same thing again, but just in on a different fucking perspective. You get me? So you're still coming on here without the facts. You're an idiot. You like, that's what you say to us, isn't it? You're an idiot. You're ignorant.
I would love to do a live stream with him and talk to him there on that. To talk to him.
Yeah, I'd love to interview him and
that's what I mean. Like,
calmly interview him and just go through it with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't get mad. I just want to know what he thinks.
What goes for us? Yeah.
What does he think he's achieving by confessing to what he's done and then whining, as Simon says, about him being called a chomo but also about calling other people such things without proof.
Yeah, and as Steve said, so someone told you. It's not like you couldn't be asked to fucking watch the stream that was linked to you, and you would have worked out. Actually, no, you wouldn't have worked out. You'd gone, yeah, that's evidence. That is. That's just like mine.
Sue says, "Trust me, bro."
Trust me. That's it. Source. Trust me, bro.
It's not slander when it's hearsay.
Oh, isn't it? So it's not slander when it's hearsay, but when we've got a full fucking video of you fucking admitted it, that's slander. I see. Yeah, okay.
Oh, hold your horses. This
is
actually
fucking retarded.
Yeah, this is actually quite important. Steve, you're right. Even though he's using his platform and how small it is,
no matter how small to spread it,
he's going to spread it as if it's true. Steve, he won't be laughing when he gets charged. Hearsay is what he's doing right now.
It's fucking hearsay. It's not slander when it's hearsay, he says, but then says me uploading an actual video. That's slander. Right. Okay. If we went to a judge right now and said, which one is the more compelling evidence? This fucking thing or this thing? Which one would you say is the more compelling? Out of your own mouth, your own words, or someone told me...
You'd get Mr. Riley, please go home. Miss Cecil, you're under arrest. That's exactly what would happen if it was all shown to a judge.
Or Cecil, you're a fucking idiot. Get out of here before we do decide to arrest you. Please, just fuck off. Fuck's sakes.
I don't slander people.
Yes, you do.
I'm telling the world right now, this is what was told to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't. That's why you don't understand the definition of slander, Cecil, do you, at all? You don't understand it. That is apparently obvious.
To what in this country?
To any... I
know.
Fucking...
He a whole goofy.
I'm glad you got that goofy tattoo.
Link this to random.
So, I was a grown man at 17, right? Is that what y'all are saying?
Yeah, compared to 9-year-olds, yeah.
But the lady he's harassing is being accused of sleeping with a 17-year-old boy.
Yeah, position
and
of trust.
they're calling her a chomo, too.
Yeah,
Isn't 17 a man?
Yeah, that's right, Cecil, because it's a position of trust. Fuck me, you're not understanding... Again, so you're not even understanding the charge, really.
Right?
Right. Think about it.
How was she a chomo?
It's a 17 thing. So, he's a paedophile because he's under 18 and the whole 9-year-old thing, right? But when she does it and he's 17, nobody bats an eyelid. He's technically underage because he's under 18. And so I do sort of see what he's saying to a degree.
That's because you don't understand. That's
but
why.
He's not understanding the position of trust on top of it.
No, he didn't get it at all.
She slept with a 17-year-old man.
Yeah, but in her profession...
You guys are contradicting yourself.
No, you're not understanding the fucking charge, you fucking tool.
Big time.
Yeah, big time, you ain't understanding it.
Sounds to me that you guys pick and choose who you want to beat up on YouTube.
Difference, I state.
Exactly. You know, if you're asking then what's worse, is that what you're trying to ask? What's worse, me of these 9-year-olds or her over 17? Well, Cecil, yours is the worse one. Hers is just immoral and wrong, and the fact she's in a position of trust, in effect grooming, right? But yours is the worse one. If you want to know, yours is the worse one.
Ow.
Because all I did was tell on some girls who were being nasty. That's not
how it went down, is it? That's not what happened.
Told on them.
That's not what
happened. As soon as I could.
Stop it.
I did the right thing.
No, you fucking didn't.
You wouldn't know the right thing if it punched you in the face like someone did the other day.
And for you people for years to get on YouTube, y'all were trolls. Y'all don't go after real chomos.
Oh, we've been over this.
You're scared they're going to touch your little wee-wees.
No, who says that? Who fucking says that? You're not... Oh, my God. Fucking...
Steve-O says, Cecil was the only one to call Tam Tam a, quote, chomo, unquote, and still gave his daughter's phone number out to someone he called a chomo.
Yeah. Why?
And State then says he didn't tell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, let me get this right, Cecil. She's a chomo, right? In what you said on that video, because you fell out of each other, because, you know, she didn't want you to blast the secret around, if you like, but you're too thick to understand that. She confided you in trust, is what she did, and you went and fucking broadcasted it. She thought, two people accused together could be, you know, we could build up a little fucking relationship, but you fucking told the world, like, and tried to stick up for her. That's not what she wanted, okay? Let's be honest. Then if you really thought she was a chomo, you wouldn't have given her phone number. What? You don't think you gave her daughter's phone number to her.
No, I was reading Steve-O's comment, actually. Why is touching little wee-wees on the fool's mind?
Yeah, I know. Who says that? Who says that?
Did he say that?
Yeah, he did. He said, look, I'll go back 10 seconds.
It's because I
read
it
on YouTube.
Listen.
Y'all were trolls. Y'all don't go after real chomos. You're scared they're going to touch your little wee-wees. You're scared of real chomos.
Don't help himself, does he? Oh.
You're scared that they're going to molest and kill you.
What?
Oh my God.
Is that a threat, Cecil, being as your one?
Hey, yes, you are late again, Random.
Oh my God,
How
Random.
How are you, my man?
You have got...
You have got to link this shit up, mate, honestly.
Oh, dear, and he wants you to use it as well. Look, dude.
Oh, yeah, your Random line news, apparently.
Yeah, Random, you have got to fucking see it.
Hey, Albert.
Obviously, I keep stopping literally every 2 seconds, okay, because he's infuriating, and we're obviously reading the chat, so I'm stopping every 2 seconds. I appreciate it. That's going to make this a bit of a tedious stream, as it always is with me, hence why I end up streaming for fucking so long. But watch his stream after, or watch my stream if you get time. I appreciate mine's going to be long, but you will be fucking pissing yourself. And he's given you permission to use it in the latest video.
Just be real. You don't like people who like Steve Huff. Let's just be real. That's what it's all about. Come on, tell the truth.
Oh,
and some lady came over here and says I'm losing my mind over this stuff. No, lady. Before you ever even knew what my channel was, over 7 years ago on YouTube, these people were saying this.
Well, because that's...
You know how many times I tried to move forward?
Not very many. You keep bringing it up.
Ask Queen Tasty how many times I tried to move forward.
I'm going to, mate. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm playing it straight after this one, mate.
You notice this Michael Dunn copycat account came in here saying that they saw my wife's work shirt. No, they didn't. How they're trying to, like, look, you want to harass somebody on YouTube, that's cool. But when you go after people's jobs, that's low life.
Try not to dox yourself all the time, Cecil. Your latest job, you said you'll never find where I work now. You gave a fucking massive hint that you fucking clean up horse poo. The only place near your area is a place where they race horses, a horse racing place. What the name of it now? Where do you race horses?
Escort.
An escort. There's an escort. Escort. Yeah. So What do you think? You shouldn't have given any clue or anything. But again, that story didn't make sense. Oh, I got fired because I put my uniform in video. 2 seconds later, you guys rang up, and got me fired. Whichever way round it was. So for your new job, where it's more money, good for you. And no wonder you're being paid more money, because I wouldn't like to do that job. But fair play, it's a good paid job, right? You fucking go and give a hint, that I'm shoveling horse shit. Someone like Google's, thinks about it a little bit because they got a brain unlike you. Oh look, there's an escort, not an escort. Fucking 5 miles down the road from you. You already said it was near to your house. You fucking idiot.
And that's the type of people I'm dealing with. Low life.
People feel very strongly about what
life.
you did, mate.
I
don't advocate people ringing at your work. I really don't. I've said this 100 times.
There's no point saying it again because he won't.
Hypocrites at that.
I've already said that I don't advocate for that because your daughter would suffer ultimately. That's why. Not you. Don't give a fuck about you. If you're single, have at it. But because
you want to slander somebody's name on YouTube because you think you can get away with it.
And that's what this is all about. You thought you could throw something back, is what you thought. You thought, I'm going to get on YouTube and go, Order Magnitude and Mrs. Magnitude's a paedophile. Oops, I got it wrong. Well, I think they let someone rape their child. Yeah, I think that's what I was told. That's not slander because it's hearsay. Yeah. If it's hearsay, it can't be slander. But my thing is slander, even though I uploaded it and said it in my own word. I'm a whole fucking goofy.
But then you make calls to try to get people fired, then you're a low-life piece of shit. Because once the shit starts happening to you, I see how you people on YouTube start crying like little bitches.
It doesn't happen to us. We don't give where we work.
I've seen a lot of people.
And hopefully you don't piss off enough people that they want to do that.
Threaten people.
When someone rings at you up, they've been motivated to do that, Cecil. You fucks them off so much. They've been motivated. Oh, this would be funny. This would be really funny, They've been motivated to it because they feel so strongly over something. Just to warn you, Mr. Employer, you are hiring someone who is a predator. They've admitted it. And, oh, by the way, I think they got fired once for actually coming onto a 17-year-old girl. Just be careful. Employer goes, well, none of your business, but thanks. And then they think about it, maybe find your channel and think, oh, my God. You know what I mean?
Well, both Sue and Random have really good videos coming out. And there's no denying I've said it, the evidence that they've put together from your own mouth there's no
from your own mouth,
it.
Yeah, it's not hearsay.
You can't. That's not hearsay. It really isn't.
And in his world, hearsay isn't slander. So have at it for him, guys.
Harass people.
By his logic,
slander people, and then when it happens to them, they cry like little bitches.
Could have good Cecil roasting Chomo Cecil.
Yeah.
Even RV said that I was.
Spit it out, Cecil.
That I doxed him. His little brother, Shredder, said that I doxed him for putting his real name out there. Why are you scared to have your real name out here?
It's none of your business.
Well, none of your business, mate. If some people want to keep their privacy, that's up to them if they want to keep their privacy.
Some people don't come on here and announce everything they've done.
Yeah, I fucking changed my underwear yesterday. You know that. Anyone want to know? By the way, the brand is Pringle, if you want to know. I wear Pringle underwear. Hey, I just told a secret about my life. Fucking what the fuck? Now you know how my fucking looks of eyeliner are and all the rest of it. We're going through the guy thing. You know how people go gay for me? Well, now you can imagine me in Pringle underwear. Look at that, luxury underwear. Telling secrets. Some people don't want to do that, Cecil.
What are you afraid of us finding out?
That I wear Pringle underwear. I'm afraid of it.
You see, it's been going on so long towards me. I've been fighting against these people for so long that I don't even think about me anymore. I wonder about them.
Yeah, no, you worry about it.
I know these are dirtbags fucking with me, bro.
Yeah, bro. Simon,
one day,
I got your attachment. I don't know if I should open it or not, Si, because obviously...
on every single one of these trolls with cameras.
If you want to play it on the live stream, or if it's for the live stream,
look what happened with Order Magnitude.
But we're doing Irish Stevo's after this video.
First of more to come.
First of more to come.
What type of parent lets their child get raped?
Not this one, Cecil. But you haven't done any research, have you, at all? Not done one single bit of research. Just listen to someone who themselves are being led up the garden path. You're a fucking tool. Don't ever become a news reporter.
They've lied on me and lied on me. They accused me of putting hidden cameras in my daughter's room. I knew they were going to use that video, dude. My haters, they watch me more than they watch anybody else. I know this.
The camera was
I'm careful about what I do on YouTube.
When you were talking about it, your missus was absolutely trying to get you to shut
the fuck up. Yeah.
Right? She's just like, please, just
Stop it.
She's exasperated. You are killing your wife with stress, mate.
Yeah, just shut up.
You really are. She was legit asking, like, sometimes you got to read between the lines. Sometimes things aren't black and white, okay? She was not saying, Cecil, I really need you to shut up. I'm exhausted. What she was saying is, fine, I'm going to work. Just get on with it. Say what you're going to say, because you will anyway, or whatever.
Yeah,
I can't remember exactly what she said, but to that effect.
You should.
What that's actually saying is, I can't take it anymore.
You're a fucking loser, mate.
And you will lose her.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
These idiots who stalk me on YouTube and in real life. I knew that once I brung attention to that video of those cameras, that's what my haters were going to say. I knew they were going to make something out of that. They make something out of every single video I do. They make something nasty out of every single video I do. There's nothing that I can't say that doesn't look bad to these people.
It's because every time you do, I mean, like now, just now with me right now, right? You know, you've spooned it, haven't you? If you had some evidence of someone coming to you, like, directly and said, look, I got a statement to make and I'm willing to go on a live stream with you that order of magnitude and Mrs. Magnitude, like, fucking abused me as a kid, or let me get raped, I'm their son, right? And you had a live stream, you would have something really, you know.
Yeah, I remember that, Steve-O.
What's that? What parent envisions their 9-year-old to look 70? That's another. Yeah, you say all stupid shit all the time, mate. It does look weird, mate.
Well, you have to read the comments.
Right.
He can't
so
see it.
our Steve-O says, right, and I remember this, Cecil.
Because Cecil can't see
What
it.
parent envisions their 9-year-old to look 17 in their head and say they can't blame grown men for looking at their 9-year-old?
If I caught Winston, if I caught a grown-ass man or woman eyeing up my daughter, I would. Well.
That crossword be at their bottom again. But no, jokes aside, right? Your Hetty was there going, well, more like 13. She was trying to downplay it, and you still fucking went, no, well, 15 maybe, 15. Like, you don't read between the lines. So when you do upload, people trying to make it look like it's sick shit. It's because it does sound. Hetty twigged onto that when you said that. Like, oh my god, what are you saying? Shut up.
There's nothing that I can't do that they're not going to make nasty out of it.
Because it sounds nasty, because you do.
These are lowlives that I'm dealing with. These are conniving pieces of shit people.
There's no responsibility in that, is there? It's always somebody else. Never anything I've done, anything I've said. It's everybody else's fault all the fucking time.
We've edited the video, you say, that's bollocks, you know it, everyone knows it. No one believes you.
Apart from Queen Tasty, and she's fucking. I don't know if she does believe it. She's
either clinically insane or so.
She just doesn't want to believe it. Yeah, it's something not right about that one.
I can't understand how she can watch all the videos of your own work
and free pass it.
Saying things your own stuff.
Free pass it, like that's totally normal.
And then thoroughly believe that we're all lying on him and we're hating on him because of her.
The whole Chris Hanson thing. Yeah, you can see, they used a video with him in a suit. Look, right there. And even you twigged to. I don't think it's actually the same suit, but you know, yeah, I mean, she ain't got a clue, but she's what you call a yes parrot. You got useful idiots, and she's a yes parrot. If you say to her, "Hey, Queen Tasty, did you know the sky is actually green at 6 o'clock at night for absolutely just for 1 hour?" She'll go, "Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?" You know, that's what she's like.
Low life liars.
What's he eating?
You put that in the bin. He's trying to eat that.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell did you put that in the bin for?
Well, because I thought it was finished with.
Well, yes, dog though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dogs can't eat cake.
Who hate themselves.
Birthday cake.
That's all they are.
Chocolate one at that. Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. I'm officially old now.
Oh, yeah, just to quickly change subject. Sorry, I'm going to get this video as quick as possible over so put Irishes on. Fucking, it was Natalie's birthday. I just want to thank everybody who, like, suddenly sent us a tip into PayPal. Like, what the fuck's this about? Oh, it's Natalie. Well, of course it's Natalie's birthday, but we didn't really twig. Like, okay, what's going on here?
Said, didn't we?
No, we didn't say anything. We didn't say it's Natalie's birthday's coming up soon.
I also
didn't say a word.
My daughter's best friend, her mum.
This was amazing.
This is beautiful.
I had no idea this was coming.
Fortunate.
I had no idea this was coming up.
I was so fortunate. She came over with a couple of bottles of wine and a birthday cake and gifts. And we had a really lovely time, and I really needed that. It was very uplifting. So I was
So
very...
yeah, just
I'm
want
officially old now, though. 45. Fucking hell.
yeah, but we just want to say thank you to everyone. I didn't mention one word that a birthday's coming up or anything. That was who remembers
Yes.
that? Somebody's random person's
Simon
birthday.
wants his tips now.
Oh yeah,
'cause
right,
it's
yeah. Simon,
It's Pieman's birthday.
everyone
today.
wish Simon Roud had Pie Man here. It's his birthday today. He's actually just one day younger than, well, not one day later his birthday is than Natalie's here. So wish Simon happy birthday, and he wants his PayPal tips too, guys.
Order of magnitude and
Order
your wife.
a bag of food.
Somebody told me that you let your kid get raped.
And you went straight up on stream like a fucking idiot and think you got a gotcha moment, not understanding anything about slander or the law or how that works. Think about it, Cecil. If that isn't slander, then when it comes to you, it definitely ain't slander. Think about it.
If that's the case, shame on you.
Well, it isn't the case, so shame on you, you fucking tool.
Somebody raped my kid, I'm killing them.
Yeah, no
I'm
shit,
telling
he's
you
already
that
dead.
right now.
He's already dead.
And you know what? I don't care what police officer you tell I said that. Because I tell you what, there's not a decent cop in this whole fucking nation, let alone this world, who doesn't
I'm
agree
laughing
with me.
because either his daughter or someone's just started playing music and he's just like told him to turn it off. It might be an alarm clock or something, but some music just started playing and he just ran over there to turn it off.
What an absolute goofball idiot, says John Leon.
Yeah.
Go ask any cop, any FBI agent,
right,
any law enforcement
wait,
of any kind. What would they do if somebody raped their child? What do you think they're going to say?
I know exactly what.
I know exactly what I'm going to say. Look, he thinks he's so smug, like he's got a gotcha moment. He really does fucking think, yeah, gotcha here, magnitude. Fucking hell.
That's an alarm to let his
Oh, I'm going to go get him.
Has entered the bedroom.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, could you imagine? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Put him in handcuffs real gently and throw him in the cell. You think that's what they're going to say? Any decent police officer, any decent military official, if you ask them what would they do if somebody raped their kid, what do you think they're going to say?
This is like the ultimate straw man. It really is, Cecil, because ultimate straw man. You don't know what a straw man is, and I'm not going to explain it to you. It's too complex for your brain to take if you can't even understand like the slander law.
They're going to say, I will kill that motherfucker. Straight up.
Yeah. But doesn't have to be a policeman either, Cecil, or any military, just like any person with right mind. But like I said, the person is already dead. But never mind, because you would know if you knew about the situation. You'd know. I've also been quite open about it too, plenty of times, and no one's turned around at me and gone, "Oh, you know what we're accusing you of." You know, no one thinks it's sick on my part because of the account has never changed. Nothing weird has gone on there, you know, or whatever else, you know.
What I will do, somebody raped my kid, I'm killing them. I might torture them for a while too.
Stop eating stuff, Winston. Come here.
Because there's no form of justice in America that can ever serve justice for that type of action.
Yeah, I wonder, like those two girls, you know.
You're going to jail, Cecil.
Children cannot defend themselves. Especially little girls.
Yeah, Cecil, especially little girls, you're right.
So it's our job to protect them.
From you.
As an uncle, as a father, and as a man, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I've always done. And as an uncle.
It almost makes you feel ill hearing this. Like if you didn't know anything about him, you'd be like, yeah. You know, you totally agree, and like, you know, this is kind of like state the obvious shit. It really is.
Yeah.
You know, it really is state the obvious. Build the biggest straw man you can, right? But knowing what we know, it really does make me feel uneasy watching this when he says shit like that.
And that's
you know what? I'm surprised he hasn't picked up his gun and pointed at his gun. Protect kids.
Yeah.
Point to his kids. You know, he does that a lot. So I'm surprised he hasn't done that yet.
I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to protect children with my life. If that means sacrificing my life to jail.
Yeah,
I
well...
would just shut up if I would really just stop talking
just
right now.
Stop, Cecil. Wait, quit while you're ahead, I think is the thing.
That's what I'm going to do. I raise my kid with good morals. I teach her.
Your kid's
Your
lovely.
kid, yeah, your kid's lovely, mate. And I fucking hope, pray to God that I am right, that I don't think you've interfered with her, you know, in terms of like hands-on sort of thing. I wonder if Hetty has more to do with the upbringing than you. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not stating that as fact, obviously. But like, whatever you're doing, or between you, you're doing something right with her. I'll say that.
She can't go outside by herself at her age.
No.
I teach her what these weirdos are planning to do to children that they find walking alone. I teach my daughter weirdo awareness.
I can't say. I was about to say, did she suddenly go, ah, shit? Oh, I can't say that. That's not right.
And all parents should be. But unfortunately, a lot of these people who have kids aren't real parents, and they don't teach their kids good morals. They don't teach them to be prepared and to be aware.
See, so I've taught my kid how to be prepared.
Trust me.
Yeah. She, you know, she knows how to, you know, she knows how to use home defense shit as well and all that kind of stuff. We've done all that. Don't worry about that, mate.
And to be wary of certain people, and that, hey, you're a child, you think you live in a fairy tale land, but you don't.
Advice in the comments of a safe way to handle the gun, but Cecil knows it all.
Yeah, we, you know. What these people are planning...
Coma him says, can we keep children out of this?
Yeah.
It's getting a bit...
It's uncomfortable.
I think it's a couple of comments were made which were a bit...
Close to the bone, aren't they? They're close to the bone. It is like...
It really is a horrible subject. It is. There's no...
Like, with anyone else saying these things, you'd just be like, yeah, you know, state the obvious, like I say, well, duh. But when you're hearing it back from him, and you know what has happened and all the rest of it, just makes you feel really fucking uneasy. And he's trying to shift the like attention over to me, saying that we the most grotesque fucking slander. Yes, Cecil, slander. Whether you say hearsay or not, that is slander, mate. Because if it isn't, then yours is fucking not circumstantial. Yours is like full on bona fide red flag evidence, like caught red-handed. Then in that case, if you think that's fucking not slander, you know what I mean.
If I knew you personally, I'd rob your computer and take
yeah, I would love someone just to go through your computer. Maybe it's clean, okay, and I hope it is. But
Marcy says that Hetty's raised Alexandra, not him.
I no doubt. Well, whatever she's doing right, you know, she is a good kid, and it pisses me off when I see her like he's using her like to deflect some stupid shit he said. And he'll like record her while she's not fucking aware of it, like shouting at her saying, "You can't don't nod your head." Well, I can't nod my head. I want you to say it. So for the camera, in other words, she doesn't know she's being recorded, and then he openly admits later on that, God, I thought she was going to say the wrong thing. I hope she says the right thing. Why would she need to say the right? Why should she say the right thing, Cecil?
Yeah, there isn't a right or a wrong answer. It's just
you know, just is. Yeah. Do you know what I mean, mate?
Yeah.
Again, can you not see how this looks when you say stuff like that?
Her silence spoke more than any words anyone has ever spoken regarding this matter. Aye. If you ask my opinion regarding the camera.
Regarding the cameras, yeah. Her silence said volumes.
When you said to her, "Oh, were you naked?" or whatever it was you said to her, and she's like, "Huh?"
Yeah, said a lot.
You were asking her about cameras.
Yeah, cameras in your room.
She didn't even speak for absolutely ages.
It says a lot. Anyway.
How many Michael Dunn accounts do you got, fuck boy?
Well, I think they're trying to send you a message there, Cecil.
For Christ's sake.
Trying to send you a message about that particular person, I think.
Coming over here trying to trigger me, bub.
No.
Kids,
Hetty Hog shirt's got blah 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 on it. Hetty Hog. Wow. Attacking innocent people who ain't even on YouTube. Calling people hogs and shit. You see what kind of people I'm dealing with, y'all?
You know, Cecil, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, I agree. You know, I don't know why they're calling Hetty names, whatever. You know, I'm not really down for that, so to say. But it's certainly okay when you call my wife stuff. Not that we care, like I said, we're not fussed that sort of thing.
Us Brits don't give a fuck, really.
You know, find it funny. But you know, you're very like it's a one-way street with you, isn't it?
They attack women, dude.
1 minute left.
What has Hetty done to you?
What did I do?
God,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
like
yeah,
people,
yeah,
dude,
don't
I
answer that, yeah, don't
swear.
answer that.
Shut up, Nat.
You basically,
Shut up, Nat.
shut up, Nat. Yeah, what you did to him was point out his stupid ways.
He does call women
Can't even be
horrible
mad at
things,
them
so
anymore.
it's
They're,
all right.
Oh, he
Yeah.
calls women some. I've heard him say some of the most like grotesque shit. You look like you've taken 100 cocks or whatever. Like,
Oh, and
yeah.
that wasn't that a youngster.
that's a youngster as well.
Why was he talking to a youngster anyway?
Well, because
Stupid answer,
yeah, I think they were
Ask a
fucking.
stupid question.
I think they were going nuts at him, probably to do with this whole thing, and of course that's his reply. You know,
Oh, Steve-O says that was to a 14-year-old female.
Yeah,
Jeez.
exactly. He's a fucking where his mind goes. Like you can't like try and emulate that. Babe. If you're trying to do a parody.
Logan's girlfriend, allegedly.
Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, he followed him onto a bus, didn't he, or something? Trying to like be
What?
friends with. Oh, it's these couple of kids. They're really young lovers. And Steve, you explain it to her in the chat while I finish this off. Before I get your video queued up.
just morons. Childish idiots, dude.
That kid that he went to his house unknown to the.
I've noticed every
Yeah,
time a
yeah.
high
Explain
streeter
it
turned
to
on
Natalie,
me
the
to
whole
go
thing
over to
quickly
these
in the chat.
morons. What did
Oh,
these
disgusting, Steve.
high streeters do?
Steve-O, let me know what's going on there, bro.
They always come back. Why? Because they realize, oh, damn, Cecil's telling the truth.
These people come back. Oh, what your supporters eventually come back? Okay, doing quite well. I mean, one come back who's desperate to have more because he's burnt bridges with absolutely everybody. He doesn't have many others left, so he needs to quickly replace those friends so he's not alone. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? Yeah.
He befriended the kid Logan. Turtle tried talking to her in the comment. Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, Logan did not like it and started using the live streams to talk shit to the two children.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's not it. Oh, hang on, I've gone back. Hang on, guys, I can't read.
Yeah,
I've lost the chat. That's not a hoodie, that's his shell, which he's attracted to. He gets trolled because he's innocent. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Not only is Cecil innocent, but these people that are attacking him are just straight up trolls.
For a long time. Really?
Yeah, he didn't like it. It's weird because this is a child, man. He's a young lover. These are teenagers.
So
like
is he after the girl or the boy in this case then? Because what Martin says, he hated when Logan got a girlfriend.
Yeah, he's just weird. Why is he even hanging about with people that age or trying to? It's weird as fuck.
Who lie so much. Lie after lie after lie.
No interest in talking to a 14-year-old unless it was with their mates.
Who like to dox people.
You dox yourself, you fucking twat, over and over again. We've been over this.
They're not normal
The
people.
other child appeared to be anywhere from 10 to 13. He harassed, calling him fat, eats a lot of Hot Pockets.
Yeah. Yeah, no, his mouth, and then he wonders like, oh.
He attacked the girlfriend after that in her comments, says State. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so what he'll do with that, when you bring that up to him, he'll say, I was defending myself. I have every right to defend myself because they're being pricks to me. Like, you want to match the fucking force?
Yeah, Irish, yeah. Starting to think that's Turtle's code words, Hot Pockets, like the others use pizza and hot dogs.
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds like Chris Hanson says, John Leon.
Yeah.
He's got you there, Phil. You're not normal. No, Phil, definitely not.
No. Dude, they don't do normal things. They sit around a whole day with fake accounts, waiting for people to go live so they can insult your wife who ain't even on YouTube, and to troll and harass your supporters who ain't bothering them.
20 seconds.
They're low lives, dude. There's no limit to what they'll do to people.
Well, you're the sick fuck.
Trash.
Got upset
Straight up trash.
Her child had a girlfriend.
Aye.
And tried talking to her. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly.
If you're so innocent, come on.
Right, our Steven next. He's got a surprise. So sorry if the screen goes one way.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, I've got something in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a cup of tea and a sarnie in a minute.
Yeah, make a cup of tea. That'd be good. You make a cup of tea.
I will in a minute. I'm just...
Hey, why am my phone playing ball? Hang on.
Phil, you're being a bitch. I'm going to watch Steve-O's vid, then I'll make a brew.
Alright. We can have a little stream break before we continue on. Why is my fucking thing doing that? No, it's ready. Why won't it turn?
Right Night says Fill me in on this guy, since Simpleton Mick follows this guy.
Oh my god, right, yeah. Well, you're gonna have to go through my playlist section. Why ain't my phone fucking turning? Yeah, go to my playlist section and you're looking for the High Street Saga. Like, you know, you can work it out that way. There's about 50, 60 videos and there is so much. But yeah, Mick Dunn was a fan of his and then not. I'm trying to get this, my phone to fucking play ball, but it's been really weird. Hang on. Ah, no, yeah, now it's working. What the fuck was that about? No, it's still. Nope, there we go. What the fucking hell. Okay.
Yes, Irish Steve also has a good playlist, that's right.
Yeah, loads of people. Random news, type in random news, High Street, you'll find.
There's loads of stuff. There's loads of channels. Tons. Daisy Bennington's.
And Michael Dunn goes, he's innocent, the video's edited.
Suit Yourself, he's got a playlist.
Suit Yourself, yes.
Has he got a playlist?
I don't think he's got a playlist. He's only addressed him once. But,
okay.
But that'll be his new muse. You know, he has series, something Suit Yourself.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
So, no, he ain't got a playlist yet, but. You know, he's addressed him in a really professional way, actually. He hasn't lost his cool like I do, where I start fucking getting a bit passionate.
Agitated,
yeah, you know, he was really calm and just, like, addressed things back, you know?
Yes, Suit. Galloping. When a chomo is caught out in a lie, his brain skips a beat in real time.
Yeah. High Street likes to make up his own words. He's trying to say gossiping, but it come out as galloping because his like the hamster wheel in his brain fucking wasn't working right or it slipped or whatever. Anyway, I present to you Irish Steelers, just literally uploaded now. Steve-O versus Predator, true testimony against evil. Well, I feel like we're going to be in for some sort of ride here. Are you ready, guys?
Sit back, I guess.
Sit back and relax for 4 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
I got a story to tell. It's going to sound very familiar for Turtle, except for a couple things. Here we go. Number one, it's me. I was about 16 years old. Sound familiar, Turtle? Wait for it. It gets better. This is no bullshit, guys. And this is why y'all going to find out for once and for all why I'm so pissed off, other than the fact of what he done did and what he done said and lied about. He's sitting here calling people chomos and slander and defamation all up and down these YouTube scripts because he's an angry little turtle. Regardless of that matter, when I was 16, my mom was friends with another woman named Tina. Tina had some kids. Tina's children, we call cousins. Okay? They were like family. Were they family? No, Turtle, because you said on your story, your mom's cousins. Because it was your mom's cousin. That still makes them your cousins. Second, third, whatever down the lineage, but it still makes them blood related. Yes, sir, it does. That's really weird. Anyway, that's the difference there. And also, this little girl told my sister, she was 9, 10 years old at the time, told my sister, sound familiar, Turtle? Told my sister that except for this time, this ain't no babysitter story. This is her father. Okay? Well, obviously my sister tells my mother then talks about it to her mother, and didn't want to believe this was all reality, and called the cops on him. Well, he was trying to fight it. This is many moons ago, obviously, as you can tell by my age. But, anywho, interestingly enough, Turtle, this is what's called a testimony. This is also to God's testimony as well. Okay? Because when I was walking, normally you would go through their house. The kids on this side of the house had their own bathroom. For whatever reason, it wasn't working. So I just happened to be with my mom, I guess, when her and Tina had called the cops, or the cops had come through. Tina wanted her there and stuff. And so while they were giving the statements, and the officer was writing it down. So I said I had to go to the bathroom. She said, you have to use ours in the bathroom because that one don't work right now. I said, okay. So I go through, and I had never been, let me preface this, I had never been in that room at all. Because you don't go in parents' rooms when you're children. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful. Not without any kind of permission. It's their room. It's their habitat. You feel me? Anyway. So, I walk through, and as I'm walking past the bed, straight to the bathroom, I hear the Lord tell me, look under the bed. I was like, huh? No. And I kept walking, and I could hear it on my heart and my spirit, and in my mind, I could hear him say, look between the mattress on this side, the left side of the bed. And I almost didn't, but you know what, I just out of curiosity, I was like, you know what? It's just me, I'm tripping. So I walk on the left side of the bed, pick up the first mattress, and I find these sheets of paper. And you know what you know what it was? It was little girls from like Russia. They had like weird little URLs at the bottom, printed out on this dude's computer. This guy, this was the ultimate bust, y'all. Had all the URLs addresses of where it came from, and where he was getting the snuff from. No child looked above 12. I was 16, and I was just disgusted and grossed. And therein lies the difference between me and you, Turtle. When you were 15 and 16, you thought 8 and 10-year-olds were attractive. You called them, quote-unquote, hot, matter of fact, as a 16-year-old. In your own words, I was fucking grossed out. That is the difference, sir. Learn it, all right? Understand it. Know you're fucking lying. Know you're full of shit. You know what happened to that man? He went to jail for 20 years. Fuck out of here, boy.
Fucking right.
Damn straight.
Yeah. Well, now I get where you want me to play that now. I understand it. Yeah, we're nearly done. 2 more things I want to touch upon quickly. This is the other thing that we said was normal about girls just coming on to you. Like, the fuck? Let's talk about this. I think the strange call. I didn't tag it, so I know it's near the end now. This week, just have a quick gander.
It actually has. It's actually utilized. Have much to do, and if we're doing music, beat making,
I don't care about your beats.
as I am, I can fucking come here as an alias.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that is when they will drop it. I don't know. They'll never leave me alone. They'll always
get in there.
have to come to YouTube and prove it.
Get in here, hang on.
Okay, for girls, he says the one who accused me did because she doesn't want to admit that she lied. I said I didn't molest no. Manipulated by the video. His little girl never said I did anything at all. She used to try to grab me when I was an underage boy.
Here we go.
I believe.
Oh, Paul was asking you to play a minute-long video he sent you.
Oh, you do want me to play? That's why I play.
Mention was simply the mother confirming the left side was his side.
Yeah.
But I think that goes without saying, yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense. Anyway, this is Cecil, right? He's obviously being, I'm not saying who, he's got, as a mole, we'll say, is talking to him. And he goes on about, he's going about all these events or whatever. I mean, and he goes on about actually how it's normal. You guys say, like, it's not normal. He's going through the 2 main ones anyway.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Mad at me, dude.
And we'll get to the start of it.
Seem fair. Said no strings attached.
He doesn't look well, does he? I don't know if it's just me, but he looks really like fucking weak, like he's gonna fall asleep, like faint, not fall
That's
asleep.
either he's unwell,
He's that stress we're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, or he's unwell with stress, which is what I personally think it is.
Yeah.
But all drugs, or a mixture.
He's stressing anyway.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely it.
If I presented the girls to show you guys that I didn't molest nobody, they're going to tell me to go to the 3rd girl. There was no 3rd girl. Somebody who used to call me his cousin was trolled by my trolls on Facebook with this stupid fake confession.
Yeah, it might be, I don't know.
It concerned him when he watched and allowed himself to be manipulated by the video, who's never heard nothing about the shit in the first place. I never talked to him about the story in the first place. He said, oh fuck, this dude was like a brother to me and he was around my girls a lot. What he did was, he asked me some questions to see if I would admit to something that didn't happen. You see, his little girl never said I did anything at all. She's never said nothing about anything. He watched the video and just tried to trick me into admitting something just in case I was guilty. That's all that was.
Whoa. You can't. be tricked into admitting something if you're innocent. There's no way of tricking a person into admitting guilt if there is pure innocence. You're talking shit. So that in its own right is actually a twist off guilt.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Am I talking shit? Do you get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
yeah. I'm just hoping if I'm on the right section, what I want to highlight. But yeah, you're right.
But he knew
Into an innocent
No.
confession.
his stepdaughter tried to grab me.
There you go.
And he knows that I told him right away when it happened. And he knows, and he knew back then that's why I left. And never came back to his house to stay. Because of that situation. Well, there was 2 girls who used to try to grab me when I was an underage boy. I believe that's because they were abused by somebody.
He's shaking head.
I told them to their mom, because that's what normal-minded motherfuckers are supposed to do.
Yeah.
It never came back to his house to stay.
What?
Because of that situation. Well, there was 2 girls who used to try to grab me when I was an underage boy. I believe that's because they were abused by somebody. I told them to their mom, because that's what normal-minded motherfuckers are supposed to do.
I might have it wrong.
Then years later, when I was 20-something years, in my early 20s, I stayed with somebody that I considered my family. His stepdaughter, which is the daughter of a girl I went to high school with, who was my childhood girlfriend. She tried to touch me. I told him right away. A week later, I moved out. Never moved back in. Stayed the fuck away from there because it reminded me when I got lied on when I was an underage boy. Then years later, my trolls go to everybody in my Facebook page and they spilling this bullshit link out to everybody that was in my Facebook friends list. And people who don't know anything about everything, my so-called cousin freaked out when he see the video, and he tried to trick me into saying something that wasn't true, just in case it was or not. So that's all that was. There was no girl in counseling because of anything. That girl was in counseling because she's transgender. She's not in counseling because of me at all. Like, you fucking trolls are delusional, bro.
Yeah, this is it now, I think. I think this is it now. I think.
Exactly right, mate.
But I'm done talking about it. I shouldn't have to explain this shit on YouTube. But you know what? People shouldn't be saying this shit on YouTube, dude. There was a few cases, which was 2 cases, where some girls tried to be nasty behind their parents' back, and I fucking snitched them out because it's wrong for them to be doing that shit. And I told on them. End of fucking story. That's it. I've been around 10,000 little girls since then, and there's never been a situation where a kid tried to touch me. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to not tell the parent? Like, I'm supposed to tell the parent. That's what somebody who's not a fucking predator does. If a girl tries to grab you, tell on that kid. I did the right thing, bro. I did the right thing. But the reason why this shit keeps dragging on YouTube is because of this stupid ass video they got. No offense, bro, but
Yeah, this is it now.
what was a lot? That was a lot of girls trying to grab you. That's very uncommon.
Yeah, this is it
The
now.
trolls feel they doing right.
Listen up,
Creeker,
people.
it's very common. It happens a lot.
Shaking head.
In most cases, guys take advantage of those girls. Most men, whether they're 17, 15, 14, or 20, more cases than not, men take advantage of those situations. I didn't. I told on them. It's very common for an abused child to go try to do some weird shit like that. It's very common. It might not be common to you, but it's common.
Guys, like I said at the start of the stream, I put a poll out. Has any kid ever tried to like come up to you and like touch you up? How common is this? He's kind of like, happens all the time. It's happened twice to him. There's more, but you know that's the absolute ones he stakes on because he can't wriggle out of it.
I've heard a lot of cases like that.
Oh really?
It's not like it was going on for years, right? These are isolated installation.
This is going on for years. He said, right.
Oh, Coma him. I know it is really emotional.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Coma him says our child tried to touch him. Stop it.
Yeah, I know.
With emotional basis. It's awful.
I've heard a lot of cases like that. It's not like it was going on for years, right?
No, it's not like it's gone for years. Sorry, yeah. That's a mole, by the way. That's not a fan. He thinks it's like a new fan, but it's a mole. But yeah, I want to put right, Pie Man. I wish you didn't pull your thing down now. I just have to pull up messages now and fucking dox myself and you in effect. But I'm gonna. It's nothing. I can hide anything that really matters.
State of disorder. My niece laughed at first. She said they were attracted to that. She's 11.
Yeah.
She's 11, the niece.
What's this, senpai? Oh, I don't know if I can go on Facebook. Oh no.
There was a father that posted a photo of their child in the bathtub where you couldn't see everything, but you could see enough, and it said on the top, they have no idea what's going to happen to them tonight. And then underneath there was comments with other people saying what they were going to do to this person's child.
Oh, sick.
And at this point, remember, I have access to their server and they don't know it. So after I spoke to my attorney, who told me, hey, you did break federal law. You know, like, if you report this, you're risking going to prison. But I was just thinking to myself, if I bring this to trial, what jury is going to convict me? I mean, I just don't think, guilty or not, I'm willing to take my chances. So I reached out to my attorney, reached out to another attorney in Virginia, since he was a guy trying to run for Congress. I spoke to over 10 news stations. I have some of the calls recorded with them. Everybody was interested in this story. They felt it was amazing. As soon as it got to legal, not one of them posted this story. Even when I said remove my name from it, remove any of the info I obtained illegally from it, just alert people that this website exists on the internet, nobody posted it. So I got an FBI report tip line number. I think it was a website, ic3.gov. It's an Internet Complaint Center report number. So I got that. The kicker, which is what got me started in this, after all of that, is 6 months later, I'm watching the news and I'm reading the news online. I see Nathaniel Larson arrested at an airport at a layover with a 12-year-old girl that he kidnapped and raped. And they were fully aware of what he was doing. They're fully aware of the 3,000 other people that I caught on the website with their IP addresses, their emails, their chat history, everything about them. A case, on a golden platter for any district attorney.
Just letting this slide.
And nothing happened. They didn't even bring up his websites in the news article. There was a father that posted a photo of their child.
Yeah,
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That's absolutely heartbreaking.
Right, so he's gone live recently because he, I spend all day doing live streams. This dude fucking
Hi, Paranormal Busters. At church, a kid grabbed my leg, lol. His mum began laughing and I angrily said, get your kid off my leg. Or was it a demon?
Yeah. You commit. Oh, we've got some new ones here. Okay, 55 minutes an hour ago. Let's have a look.
Oh, he needs
Class.
that. Definitely.
All right, here we go. This is a new one.
Action lawsuit. Dude, you're harassing me. I can literally sue you people.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
For
Guys, can I pause it? I just need to go for a wee. I'll be back in a second. Literally, I'm about to piss my pants because my bladder is rubbish these days.
He's like an old man,
I
guys.
got I swear to God, my prostate isn't. Well, it is enlarged.
Well, you need to go to the doctor. But he won't.
I'm waiting on something. I'm waiting on something with them. I'll tell you when I get the fucking results. All right, we're gonna have a finger up there, but they're slow reactions. They suck.
Oh, I didn't know you told him, did I?
No, well, no. Yeah, but I've sort of said it in passing. Back in a minute. All right. Just gonna have a quick peek. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, someone. Winston!
Okay, let's carry on. He's back. Yeah. Papier. I don't know where I put those. Hang on a minute. Oh, there they are. Now, Winston. Oh, my dog's just stole my place. You live in, dog. There you go. Good boy. Come on. Right, 3, 2, 1. Let's continue.
defamation and slander. Trust me, the last thing you guys want is me in front of a judge with y'all present in the courtroom.
Oh, we do. We'd love you to go to court, mate. Trust me, we do.
You say you know the law very well. Well, why do you hack people then? Look, I'm going to tell the truth. I contacted the FBI about you openly and carelessly hacking me and then giving me access back to the email after you deleted my YouTube channel. You wasn't cleared by the FBI because you were never interviewed by the FBI. You are a liar. You lie all the time. You never...
You lie. You didn't been to no FBI. Shut up.
Stop lying, bro. The FBI never contacted me back.
No.
I left a message.
I can't. No, you didn't contact you, man. And even if you did, yeah, he never contacted you back for a reason because you're like, who is this?
It's on their machine.
FBI ain't interested in this. Fuck me.
They never called me back.
I'm not interested in your bullshit.
And if they did, I don't have the same number anyway.
Yeah, you use your daughter's number, don't you?
You and your little threats is all formed to get me mad so I can make videos, so you can take more videos. Just like you said, you piqued their interest with all 180 plus of your videos. You're an idiot.
He's talking to RV.
He said, did the FBI visit? Yes, I was interviewed by them, and my computer systems were looked at. At the end of 3 days, I was cleared. They are very interested in you, Cecil.
Cecil, you can't even look at the fucking camera when you say this shit. I know when you're lying, because you just don't even look at the camera. You know? No one is interested. If they didn't come around and interview... Imagine the FBI, yeah? Police station, yeah? Local police, yeah? Sure, I can understand that, maybe, if you're going to be that dumb. I know you won't go to the police, because you don't want them seeing that video. You really don't. But also, and you said, yeah, that video's edited. Then they're going to be like, oh, we'll take it. Well, look, see if it is. And then you're going to look pretty stupid. But you can't even look at the camera. Look at this shit.
180 plus videos. YouTube troll. Everything's about videos. Don't no fucking FBI care about no goddamn slandering videos. When there's no charges, no case, no nothing.
So, if the FBI are not interested in, like, fucking your confession video, right? Why would they be interested in, RV? You know what I mean? You contradict yourself. It's like, hearsay isn't slander, but yet a video of you being uploaded, of you yourself stating things you did, that is slander. How does that even make sense?
Innocent man being lied on.
Oh, shit, yeah, sorry, sir. Just seen Suit's fucking thing. Fuck me, I forgot. Hang on, mate, well done. Well spotted, Natalie. How do you do it? Hang on, get on to chat.
Irish, you sent an email. Can you tell me whether or not you want it public or private?
Right, go and mod Suit quickly when you get.
I don't know how to do it.
What I do is within the limits of the law, and I know it very well. Yeah, just like a troll.
Oh.
You're a fucking scholar at fucking law. You're an FBI agent. You're a fucking detective. Military, special forces, all kinds of weird shit. You mentally fucking deranged trolls. That's what y'all are. Y'all sit around and act like you're the goddamn governor. Good luck. Class action lawsuit coming soon. I thought you said that you couldn't get any further with me, so you decided to move on with your life. Whatever happened to that? You don't know what you want to do you? I have been in touch with a certain company. You don't know where I work. If I don't give you the information by showing something on a YouTube video, you fucking YouTube trolls don't know nothing. I literally gave you the information you people needed on a YouTube video that allowed you to know where I worked. And then you asked if I worked at the same janitor company? No. I have a shirt that...
Why would you wear, like, uniform for a place you don't work, like, openly? Do you like the fashion of it or something? This makes no sense.
I still own from the company.
I'll mod him as well.
You know, I do part-time janitor work, but it ain't there. I do work in warehouses, though.
You work shoveling horse shit at a racetrack, mate. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. But you didn't want anyone to know where you worked. But then you dropped that you work at a place which is near your home-ish and shoveling horse shit. Well, the only place that's sort of semi-near you is an escort. So you work there. See how you drop yourself in it? You dox yourself? Just shut up. It's easy. Well, not for you, obviously.
Right here, You just gave me
Hang about
proof
if you want them.
that you're calling my jobs, which is illegal. You don't know the law.
Okay. Here you go.
So,
Yeah.
You're showing me that you're showing everybody that you're slandering and threatening people in their jobs.
not working at the
Let me know how that works out for you, a special female in your life. What are you even talking about? Be direct, criminal. If you got something to say it. Special female in your life. What are you talking about? You're an idiot. I don't even understand what the fuck you're saying. Just because y'all make shit up in your head.
That swelling is is huge on his other side. He's been punched twice. Well, his cheekbones are fucking massive.
I can't say it's.
So on this side, just go back. Sorry,
It
Rob,
might just be the camera angle.
Yeah, but
No, I reckon that's where he's thin.
just go more.
Special female in your life. What are you talking about? You're an idiot. I don't even understand what the fuck you're saying.
Or it's drugs, or
Just because y'all make shit up in your head and you slander constantly. Nobody's scared of you finding out where I work, bro. Did I care that you found out I was at Securitas? No, I basically gave you the information.
Winston!
And you've done it again. You've given the information again, Cecil. And you don't even realise you do it half the time. How do you think we found out that you asked fucking Rowdy Roddy Piper, who's been dead since 2015, for a car? Yet you have the gall to fucking call me order a beg for car parts, or order begged for his car. I didn't beg for a car, you two. I keep telling you that. I was offered the car and I couldn't believe it. We're not going to go for it again.
No, they bought it without actually offering it.
No,
They just said,
we bought you a rusty Ford Focus. What? Okay, that's great. You know, it's only a rusty Focus. They kept playing this rusty Focus.
We didn't mind. That was amazing.
Fucking get there. It's a Saab 9-3 convertible turbo. It's just, what? You know, yeah, it wasn't a brand new car. Make no mistake. But the fact that they knew, they done their research. Just put it that way.
It was fucking amazing.
It was amazing. I miss it.
We loved that car.
And it was symbolic because as the car died due to rod knock, the lady died of cancer. The reason why the car died because it's Saab, and with Saabs you absolutely must stick with the maintenance of the oil.
Oh, thanks, state of disorders. Everyone loves the Rileys.
Yeah, he must do. Otherwise, you get the oil turns to it goes all, what's the word for it? Mush. Congeals. It all congeals up if you don't. It's a fault Saabs have, unfortunately, that engine. So the only solution is you really got to keep on top of oil change. Obviously, if you hadn't, once why the price wasn't like too ridiculous for what it was. It was beautiful. The condition of it, though, forget the engine. The condition was immaculate. The interior, not even a crease in leather. Yeah, the paintwork, no dings, no dents. I couldn't believe this car was like 17 years old. It looked like it was 2 or 3 year old. Bodywork and that, unbelievable. Anyway. Go back to Cecil. You say thinks he's another gotcha in my car, but then goes and asks a celebrity if they can buy him a car. Puts up a YouTube short. Hey guys, I've got to give back my boss's car soon that I've taken advantage of for like over a year or whatever it is, and I hope you gave that car back with a full tank of fuel, because he was bloody good to you doing that.
Oh yeah, blimey.
Yeah, what a good boss. Okay, what a nice guy. But yeah, and you gave the car a wash too, and I really hope you did that for him, okay? But regardless, how do you think we knew that you asked a celebrity? Because you fucking doxed yourself. You put up your screenshot sharing thing like I'm doing, and went through your fucking messages about Michael Dunn, where Michael Dunn was trying to get back in contact with you. Then you had a spurg out because he didn't reply to you within 20 minutes, and you thought like he'd gone back on wanting to get back with you, and you freaked out. So that's how we knew that you'd asked a celebrity for a car. You do it to yourself, Cecil, all the time. Just I don't know what to tell you. Just
he was hitting up that country rapper, whoever that.
Oh, Upchurch. Oh my God, he's up Upchurch's ass all the time. You know why? Because Upchurch once gave a fan 10 grand when they were in need. And he ain't going to do it to you, Cecil, because Upchurch knows about your video and all the rest of it, It ain't going to happen. Stop trying to, fight in his corner. He doesn't need you to fight in his corner, mate. He's a YouTuber of, over 3 million subs or something ridiculous, okay? Fucking, who are you? Who am I? It's just ridiculous.
You said you wanted peace and wanted to move forward twice. I've tried that. I stuck by my word and left you alone. And then what happens? You
Yeah, I ain't got a problem with people making money on the paranormal. That's another misconception. The reason why, my issue with Steve Huff, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, please,
just
no.
very quickly.
No.
He can make money. He can make his little guitar speaker thing. He could even charge up the wazoo for it. It wouldn't sell in general. The reason why it wouldn't sell because the price is too high. But if you put out evidence out there, I say evidence, like that's fake and convince people that it's real, they're gonna buy it because they're so desperate, you know. And that's the underhanded thing about it. And then he even lies to him. He talks to him like, you know, in person. He doesn't say, "Oh, there's a risk this won't work with you." He'll make it adamant that your mum's here right now having a conversation with me. She says, "Wouldn't it be lovely to continue this conversation? Well, we can do that if you buy that device, and there's no refunds." There's stacks of people have said it. You know, that is my issue with it. I don't have a problem with people making money in the paranormal.
It's a scam, and
It's
that's
it's
it.
just don't be scammy about it. You know, like Cecil here thinks I've got a problem with him doing ghost box sessions and charging $15 for it. No, I haven't. I ain't got a problem with you charging fucking $15 for 2 hours work. That's a low wage. My problem is that you say I can guarantee you contacts to make people fucking hire you. You can't guarantee contact, and your ghost sessions are terrible anyway. You know, because you don't understand the fundamentals in the first place. So
You just had to get that blow in, didn't you?
Of course they fucking did. Fucking he's an embarrassment, and no wonder no one takes us the paranormal seriously. Everyone laughs at the paranormal because people like him and Steve Huff.
Wind up back in Ira Stevo's chat fucking with me again. You're not a man of your word. You lie so much, I don't know when you're lying or telling the truth.
Yeah, it's fucking hello, Kettle.
So why should anybody ever believe you?
Yeah, Pot. How you doing?
Nobody should. You're a pathological liar. So keep sending me 1 cent fucking PayPal messages.
You must have about $30 there now, see. So with all these 1p penny pals you got, oh, God knows, I must have sent you about, I don't know, 70p or something.
Fucking, I'm not going to respond to no more of these. Wow. But you're
No. What you're not going to do is you're going to respond to the bit that you want to respond about. Like when I sent you my latest one, which like 2 weeks ago or something. Like you didn't respond to the bit I wanted you to respond to and answer the question. No, you responded to like the little bit at the bottom, like the added extra. Otherwise, you wouldn't have mentioned it. Oh, that's what you mean when you say that.
Threats. I just wanted to document it.
Yeah, you document everything, don't you? Like everything. And it's just stupid because you don't make yourself look favourable like you think.
You lie too much, RV. I'm not responding to your fucking PayPal links anymore. I'm not advertising you anymore.
Advertising?
Did the FBI ever come and see you? You know, for openly admitting to hacking my YouTube channel?
Maybe he's playing a bit of 4D chess with you, Cecil, because you keep going on about fucking how you went to the FBI.
Understand what that means, honey.
I know. Well, we try, don't we? You can look it up, can't you? You're being played 4D chess, mate, and you're losing.
Well, since you want to continue to harass me after you said he was going to quit twice, you just gave me something to do.
Cheekbones, man.
So thanks.
They're proper swollen.
No, he's just skinny.
It's weird. Like I've seen people starving before. Ain't like that. Is that it? Oh no, his last one he spurged out on. We're out there. Here we are. 11. Hetty called her job. Not someone called Hetty's job.
Hang on a minute. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, I just got to stop the microphone a minute because got to talk to the kids. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. Right, okay. Straight away, this is what I'm talking about impulsiveness. His camera is to the side. Now, that's not me. Watch this. When I fucking turn it this way, he's still to the fucking side. Do you see what I'm saying? I'll turn it back again. Oh, it's not doing it now. Fuck's sakes.
Make sure the back door's shut, darling.
And it's still to the side. Yeah, no, that's not me. That's him. He's so impulsive that he can't even be asked to fucking set his camera up straight. You know, forget... the title is called Hetty Called Her Job. What's the betting that what he's talking about is someone's called Hetty's job?
I think I started to take away Winston. see.
Hold up, guys. Just doing my kids a minute. 2 secs. I'll be with you in 2 minutes, guys. The girls want to take the dog for a walk, so just setting them up, and then I'll be back with this last bit. Alright, and they can't make up their mind what they want, they're bored. Right, okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Right. So Mr. Cecil here is impulsive got on, like I said, I've just called like his title. I bet his title is actually they called Hetty's job. But that's what I mean by impulsive and rush, you know, and this is why he keeps slipping up and making really stupid mistakes. You know, with him making himself look bad, but at least you know it's off the cuff and it's legit. He's not forcing himself to like stay, you know, within a straight mindset, I guess. Anyway, let's go.
Y'all got my wife mad at me now.
That fucking alarm that keeps going off, that's one of those camera alarms, isn't it? Someone walks past a camera or something.
I don't know what it is.
It's fucking irritating. Turn it off, Cecil, if you're doing a stream.
Y'all heard her say in the background yesterday that she didn't want to be on video because she knows you guys will call her job.
No, Cecil, no. She's fed up with you fucking live streaming, okay? She's sick of the shit of your fucking YouTube channel. You bring so much fucking discomfort to your own doorstep, and like my wife described earlier, yeah? That's what it is. Again, everybody else's fault, not yours.
You done it before. RB Charity Drive. I answered the phone, and it was you on the phone, which is incriminating, buddy.
Can we believe this, Cecil, though? Because you said I was on the phone to you. That was order of magnitude. What? I don't even know your phone number, and you live in a totally different country to me. The fuck are you talking about? Can we believe that, Cecil? Did you get it recorded? Did you record the call? That's the first thing I did. I fucking hit that record button and played it. Yeah? No. Just trust me, bro.
But she went ahead and called her job Buddha.
What? Yeah. Sorry, your potato internet fucked up.
Warned them. That way she can save her.
Oh my god.
Told them everything.
Out.
Yeah. My husband's being slandered on YouTube for many years, which is unfortunate because the type of people that are harassing Cecil are the type to call your job. Try to get us fired, try to ruin our lives. Cecil. Like straight up losers who got nothing but time in their day to fuck somebody's life up, which is sick.
Never, and nor have any of us ever wanted to fuck anyone's life up.
No.
The difference with you is you've admitted you're a chomo, so we're just against that.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Order of magnitude, you can't say nothing.
We can.
Oh, but we can, Cecil.
Your friends have doxed our jobs.
You dox yourself, you fucking idiot. If you know they're like that, and who are they, my friends? Though are they? You know, God Almighty. You know, you really believe it's just like 3 people, don't you, or something? 3 or 4 people. It really isn't.
Random says dude's a moron.
Oh God, you got to see. I mean, I know the stream is so long, Random, but you got to watch his attempt at slandering me, and like, oh my god,
well, it's all gonna be in
yeah.
Everyone will be putting it in their videos, I imagine.
Yeah, Random, you're gonna have a fucking fun day. Like,
well, see, and all of
it's the thing. He's got a series called Big Mad or whatever, or looking at Cecil. You can go on and on.
Oh, when are you going on? There's 16 episodes of me. It's
yeah. 15 episodes, no, Cecil. It's not 15 episodes of you. You've been on like 3 or 4, I think, something like that. It's 15 episodes of other Spurgs that he's covered. This is just the 15th episode of Big Mad.
To worker's house.
Oh, this is interesting.
Go on.
Random says he stood outside of Hetty's job and told us where she works.
What?
That's what I can read.
Oh, he stood. Oh, I got you. So, yeah. That's it, Cecil. You stand outside. You don't help yourself, do you?
Then, because my daughter didn't get ripped out of the home, you guys said I lied. Social workers came to our house.
Yeah, we're not showing. They may have done, Cecil. I'm not saying that's not true. I'm saying you lie so much. Who fucking knows?
2 women, a black lady and a white woman, from Child Protective Services.
Okay.
That's doxing, dude.
Nothing racist.
And don't you
about
know that
describing
that lady watches
It's
every
relevant.
video I do now just to make sure?
Who was your attacker? Were they black, white, or Asian, or whatever? That's fine.
Yeah, it's describing.
To say I was speaking to a black woman and a white man, like.
Yeah, I know. I think he is a closet racist, more towards Asians, but.
That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard nothing back from her.
They should check your hard disk. Just, for my peace of mind or anyone else's.
So, bro,
Bro.
you can't be on YouTube crying saying somebody doxed you, buddy. You and your friends, or your friends, dox people on a regular basis. They're threatening my wife's job now. You guys literally snitched me out to my boss. You called me a bitch by calling the cops on y'all for leaving stuff in my garden. You called me a snitching ass little punk.
I don't think anyone called you a snitching ass little punk about leaving things in your garden. I think what we said was, that's you leaving things in the garden and saying it was Master Shredder because of the way it's spelt. Master Shredder stopped by, spelt B-Y-E, as in goodbye, because that's the way you spell. You're not the best speller, let's be honest. Master Shredder has an education, runs his own business, renovating properties. He can spell, in that context, he would spell it properly. So that's what we called you out on.
But then you guys will call my job and tell them that I'm in my uniform on a video, knowing that they're against that.
Well, 1 minute you say it was that, oh yeah, they caught it. Then the next minute you called my job. You don't know what to believe, Cecil.
The Securitas job was a crappy fucking job, let me tell you.
So you keep trying to convince yourself.
The shit we had to deal with where they would station us at was not worth the lousy $17 an hour. It wasn't. At all. Not worth 1 red cent of it.
Random's giving you the link, just so you know.
What's that, a link? 24 mins.
He drops the wife.
Yeah.
There's another child, Pi says. What have I missed? I've only been to the
Yeah,
room.
well, another child? No, this isn't another child. This is RV. Yeah, he is live again. Is that what it is? Yeah. Where's it live? Yeah, it's a German flag. I live in the German border. Look at, what's this one? I'm lost now. Yeah, he is racist as fuck. No reason a German flag. Oh, right. Has he got a German flag, has he? Go back a bit. So we'll work out if he's a closet racist. He is racist as fuck. No reason a German flag should be on his wall unless Hetty is German and it's hers. Interesting.
Oh yeah, but we've got a Canada flag because we got it given to us.
We've got a Canadian flag we hang out because we've,
it was given to us by a Canadian subscriber.
it's given to us by a Canadian subscriber and they've done a lot for us, So, and a lot of my subscribers are Canadian. We love Canada.
I absolutely do want to live in Canada. Everyone knows that though. I absolutely think Canada's amazing.
I don't even know why I went back.
Oh, so that debunks you, Cecil. You want to be American so much, you want to live here. No, Cecil, I want to live next to the country next door to it, Canada, actually, if you really want to go that route.
Just security, honestly. Gang stalking is illegal. Doxing people is illegal.
It's a heady flag, yeah.
Frog noises.
Why do y'all do shit in the dark?
Oh, that's just, yeah, that alarm does sound like frog noises, doesn't it?
I don't get you. I really don't get you people, dude. I guess when you're a loser and you don't have a life and all you got
I didn't know that.
is trying to...
Full of Playman, he's written to me.
In the Netherlands.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't now know that it's full of left-wing Marxists. Okay.
Yeah. Like countries like Sweden. Sweden used to be like one of the best places you could ever live in terms of like freedom and whatnot. Now their migration is so bad because they used to be like the lowest crime capital, like Europe, not capital, but the crime country in the whole of Europe, Sweden, and now they're like one of the highest places and most worrying places to be because of all the migration there.
We're going to have to set food up for the kids in a minute.
Yeah, after this one video, we're done. We're clear. We're up to date.
Hey, girls.
Okay, guys.
Pardon?
Where's got mochi in this now?
All right, get out.
All right, tell Missy we're going to fix up some food in a minute, guys.
Power one over on somebody on YouTube.
You want dinner with me, do you?
Says a lot about your character.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
And...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear that, Cecil?
No, I didn't.
My daughter's friend it does spend a lot of time here, and Missy spends a lot of time over there, has just come in and saying, "Can you ask my mum if I can have dinner with you?" I said, "You want dinner here, do you?" She went, "Yeah, because I'm a what am I?"
What are we?
Yeah. Fuck off. Just fuck you.
The fact that you people sit around and watch people you don't like all day so you can harass them really shows your.
No, I tell you what. Well, I watch you for 2 reasons. One, you are very entertaining.
I love watching you. I absolutely do.
But not for the reasons that you think. Not because you give me a good insight or you're smart. It's sort of the opposite. It's called being a lolcow.
Honestly, I'm awful
But-
for wanting to watch it.
Yeah, we are terrible. So that's why we watch you, actually. You're very entertaining on that front. You can call it hate watching if you want, but it's not about like, oh, I hate this guy. I really want to.
Sure.
It's just like, he just said what? Like, oh my God. Yeah, when you got like fucking duped by those guys with a fucking free card trick with a fucking red card. Oh, dear. Yeah. I was wetting myself for it. My stomach hurt so much, I swear I grew a 6-pack. Like,
What the hell are you going to say?
that was fucking some funny shit, Cecil. So that's why I watch you. But also, it's to keep an eye on you, just in case something else comes up and progresses in this case. Because I swear one day...
Character. There's nothing impressive about what you guys do.
Didn't say I was.
We're not trying to be impressive.
You're looking over the shoulders of the cameras of the people you don't like, looking for something to use against somebody.
It's very easy of you. I mean, we don't have to try hard, do we? Let's be honest. If that was the case, just, we're nitpicking at every single thing. It really is not difficult because you're so obvious and so, like, who says that shit? Some of us, be a man and put your dick in my hand. Just that random shit like that. Like, that's just one example of a billion of examples. Like, I could go through, Cecil. Like, you're an enigma.
Places of business.
Well, stop doxing
schools,
yourself,
towns.
Please, for your family's sake, stop.
Threatening people's vehicles.
Actually, that's not a bad. That is a valid point in respect of the things that you are being accused of because of your own confession. That actually might put your wife and kid in quite a bit of danger.
Yeah.
On a serious level. And you're walking around with that gun like you know what you're doing, but it clearly doesn't look like it online. And that isn't a criticism in, I'm just going to be mean to Cecil because I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm a bitch, but not to... Right?
This is serious. It's serious advice.
This is serious, genuine advice for your safety of your little lady, alright? I would just be careful. I would be careful what's put up online because we don't have guns over here. You guys do, and the things that you're getting accused of because of you, because of your own self.
Let me rephrase it for him because you go. No, we have guns.
Speak Spanish.
No. Well, nearly. No, we have guns over here, but we don't have them open carry walking around.
Oh my God.
Just to be clear, because
I've never seen a real gun in my life, Philip. So.
Yeah, not open carry. Well, you have to go to a gun range. You have to, it's not like you're walking around town flashing them around like you do over there. Yeah, get me?
Yes. Well, all I'm saying is I've never seen a real gun, so no, I don't.
Yeah, but not everywhere. So this dude doesn't know what he's doing with them, and the point is, Cecil, you're going around like showing where you work, where you travel, and if someone does take a dislike to you, like proper, I mean, and you got your daughter in the car or saying, it could go horribly, horribly wrong. Stop giving your location away is what I'm trying to say. Be smart about your location for your safety, your family's safety, for fuck's sakes.
Workers in people's homes. You guys are lowlifes. Down, dirty lowlifes.
I can hear my kids.
Nasty, disgusting people. And it's unfortunate that YouTube is being used as a tool to fuck people's lives up.
Well, see, so it's interesting that you say that because it's unfortunate that you yourself tried to fuck someone's life up by accusing them of murder for fucking like months and months on end. All the time. Fucking Manifa fucking strangled Kanika. You're adamant on it. And that wasn't because fucking Manifa uploaded a video saying, I confess something I murdered. I think she put in a very obligatory tweet out saying, guys, I have some confessions to make that I want to be forgiven for or something. It was like the most cryptic thing you could think of, and you just mashed it together with, it must mean that, she murdered Kanika. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, you did that. So,
Because you people would never be invited into someone's home because you're dirty meth heads.
What the fuck?
Yeah, all right.
Is that the projection thing you're talking about?
Yeah, you're the
Frog noises.
crazy person
Frog noises.
walking up and down the street that everybody ignores. You're the homeless dope head that nobody wants to give money to.
Right.
Out there begging and shit for money. Shout out to the ones who ain't on drugs who are out there homeless.
Casey, so.
Shout out to Rachel, who was homeless for a long time and she did no drugs. All she did was smoke cigarettes. She got out there and grinded, did the best she could.
It's done.
But for you other ones, a lot of you trolls are probably living under a fucking bridge.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we're living under a bridge, seem to be doing quite well under this bridge. It's a fucking big bridge.
You gotta check your email. Says suit.
I'll check my email. Well, I can't. What do I do? See,
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it because then they can't see it.
Hang on, I've got to click onto his email.
Because you put yourself there.
yeah.
So you want to
That's
fuck up
amazing.
people's lives,
Download
people
that.
like
Put
me
that
who have a home.
I'll put that in a post and I'll use.
I can send it on Facebook and you can put it on there.
Yeah,
then.
go on, send it on Facebook and we'll play it because that is a good piece of artwork. I like that, and we'll
That
use
is
that. We'll
brilliant.
use that in future thumbnails.
And have talents and have dreams and have real content. So it's not surprising
That's it. Well done.
that the things you guys do to people
There you go.
doesn't surprise me because I see you people all the time out there living under bridges and shit. I know you're miserable. I know you're jealous of people who have things because they work hard.
No.
Like you think everything we have was handed to us? Me and Eddie worked for every fucking thing we got.
Because you haven't got Facebook.
Well,
We work hard to take care of our family.
Not on WhatsApp on here because I've got no sense.
You people claim to have good morals. Oh, we respect the man who works hard to take care of his family. No, y'all don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Quit fucking lying because you guys were going around calling me a loser who lives off of my wife and kid and who gets food stamps, and we don't even, none of that's true. But it wasn't stopping y'all from saying it.
Oh, that means you can.
And I was out there grinding, working hard to take care of my family.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've had to stay with people before. Doesn't mean we wasn't good parents. You know, we stayed with people. But every good family goes through hard times.
hang on a minute.
Like shit.
Hang on. It was behind my back. Hang on, guys. I got someone at the door a minute. Just hold the line. I'm gonna just put it on mute a minute. Oh, I should put it there. Just hang on. Back in a minute. Hang on. Someone at the door? Oh, my kids cooking up. Yeah, I want your kids just fucking out. Let's have a look. No, it's kids just playing. The sound of childhood laughter. Sounds great, and then you realise they've trashed your kitchen, trashed your living room. Alright, let's carry on.
Missy!
Oh. Missy, can you let her in, please? Right, carry on.
Mind somebody's fingers don't get hurt, girls, please.
Again, a bit bored now, aren't they?
Oh, they're having a great time, but it's just the fact I don't want any hurt.
I can't get my bloody video straight. There we go.
Once in a while.
Missy!
But me and Hetty's always strive to have our own place. Look how long we've been here. We've been here over 3 years. Maintained our rent, maintained our bills. Hard-working, good people. Blue-collar people.
Exactly. Disorder. Absolutely.
Give another year or two, me, Hetty, and Sandra will be living.
Right, hang on a minute. I'm going to deal with this in a minute. Just hang on, 2 secs. Oh, kids are messing me about now. Right. Right. Let her in. Stop it. You're messing up the street now. This isn't right. Just, someone's knocking on the door. Just stop it. She's going around the back. Let her in. Stop it, please. Someone's going to get hurt. Going to have their fingers jammed, aren't they? Cut it out. Right. Cool. Hyperactivity, if there ever was something. Okay, carry on.
In an RV, traveling the country, living life free. Yes, we have goals. But one thing you'll never know when that happens you'll never know where we're at.
Sickin' boy. Yeah, except
You'll never know when we are somewhere. Because you'll never receive the content until we're already long gone from the location.
What's he on about?
I think he's on about when he wants to have van life. You know what we want to do when we
That's
retire.
what we absolutely.
But he's like, oh, I'll be uploading videos, but you'll never know the location because we'll only upload once we're long gone. Well, that's probably what you should do. Stop doxing yourself all the time like where you are now. Giving your location off, you know, at White Castle or whatever, getting your fucking coffee. People know where that shit is. And you're doing it live there and then, you know? So, boom.
So you won't be able to dox us anymore. You won't be able to threaten our vehicles and
Because they've had over
try to get our kid
together.
taken away anymore.
Because they had 48 hours
You
together.
won't be able to call our jobs and get us fired anymore.
Oh, honestly, Paranormal Busters, it's exactly that. They're having a blast, but I can it's a sliding patio door, so I can just imagine someone's fingers getting slapped in.
Because they're messing about locking each other out the door, you know.
They're pissing about, and they're having a blast, but
yeah,
someone's going to end in tears, absolutely.
Yeah, you're waiting for it. So, but I say we're nearly done with this stream anyway. Frogs, yeah, frog noise in the background.
We'll be living free and happier than most of you people can ever be.
I share your passion with moving away on a nice van and just absolutely love to do it.
Yep.
Look at RV. If we had an RV, we'd be living in that motherfucker, bro. We wouldn't be working 9 to 5, fucking staying in one spot for the rest of our lives. We'd be fucking traveling the country, living life.
Mate, RV, like as Marcy says here, RV's done a lot for charity. RV charity drive sort of gives it away.
Oh, it's lovely.
RV worked for everything he has worked without begging for donations. Turtle, just like the rest of us. Turtle, you work for drug money, you know, whatever.
That's Teddy's dream. That's my dream.
Yes, our dream too.
I already have
it's a lot of people's dreams.
The gold mining tools.
You think you're gonna live off gold mining? Good luck to you. I mean, I don't think you're gonna do well panning for gold personally, but if you think that's the plan and you know what you're doing, I'd say good luck to you.
Oh, if he wants to do that as a hobby, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to sustain yourself on that,
I'd rather
Cecil.
him do that than fucking find
Yes.
a 12-year-old kid.
Yes, me too. Had at it, mate.
By the way, I need to go check on one of my stores and get my necklaces. See if there's any necklaces sold. These right here are going to be part of our money maker. We're still doing the crystal necklaces.
Is that the necklaces that are worth like thousands of pounds when you had the $3.99 sticker on?
Really?
Yeah.
And this is on a dog tag chain because it's my personal one.
No, they're lovely, but they're not worth thousands of pounds or whatever it was. He said they were worth hundreds of pounds or whatever. And they just had the $3.99 price sticker on. Fucking idiot.
Because my badge holder provided me this dog tag
Do you
chain.
pay taxes for those state of disorder?
But if anybody...
Yeah. I don't know what a tax law is over there. Over here, you can earn an amount before you start paying tax. But
you do have to declare what you're doing.
Yeah, you'd have to declare what you're doing now. Yeah.
I don't even advertise it on YouTube anymore because of these trolls do. But if anybody's interested in a necklace, they're only $10. They were $5, but sell them at the rate that I sell them for $5. I'm never going to make anything. So yeah, they're $10 and they're well worth $10. And they're not with these. They actually come.
I can't read it because your thing.
Gold.
Yeah, looking for gold. I know. Can you imagine? He's done panning videos before. I don't know if he's.
Random. That's my funniest.
I don't know if I saw his panning videos about a year or two ago. I don't know if he's what's the word?
Try not to wind the dog up too much.
I don't know if he was ever successful in getting any little gold dust particles, because that's all he's going to get is tiny little particles. It's very unlikely he'll score the, you know. 10. Yeah, no, what he's saying is he's selling. I wonder why, because of his character. Therefore, I need to put them for 10 now, so they're never going to fucking sell. In terms of, you know, they're just going to sit here and I might as well make something off them. You know, in a time limit type of way. If he needs to sell 4 a week to make £20, he's not selling 4 a week. He's lucky to get 2 a week. So there you go, they're £10 each to make £20 a week, whatever he needs £20 a week for, if you catch my drift.
They come in these.
No, I'm not saying they're bad, they're nice, but it's because it's him, isn't it?
I need to make some more.
Or you can buy them at the dollar store, which is pretty true. You could buy them at a dollar store, it'd bring me a lot
They
cheaper.
come with these necklaces right here.
I'll tell you one thing though. That Rachel, she had something which I would love as a ring. It's pretty cool. She made which would mean something sentimental. Obviously, it's not worth any money whatsoever in value, but she made like a ring out of trash rubbish bags, and it was a black ring. I mean, it's worthless in terms of it's not gold or anything like that. But the fact that she made it and like put it on to, I think it's to signify her other half or whatever, because they hadn't got a gold ring or they had to sell their gold ring. I thought that was pretty creative and cool because I couldn't make something like that out of a bin bag. That was all right, you know. I thought that was pretty cool, and I'd have bought that off her, and you know, if she personalised one for me or whatever. But Cecil hasn't got that sort of talent. All you can do is wrap some wire badly around, you know, a chain
with the links on them. See.
Cecil, control your dog. It's not like you're gonna hear my dog bark.
Yeah. Order a bag of food says the dog never barks.
Yeah, order a bag of food says dog never barks, and he's criticising my dog for barking.
Yeah, work. Shut up. I work so much.
Yeah, shut up, dog.
I have time to do necklaces every day like I used to. See, I need to go up and check on the necklaces today. I need to see about the magic store selling more. And you nasty fucking people, you called the places where I sell necklaces at.
Yeah, I did. I heard about that. But again, I don't know what sort of visual reaction, you know. I don't really care about that because it's not really a main staple of fucking money, Cecil, so whatever. It's only a main job, so I'd rather they didn't do that too. And it's not for your benefit, as I keep saying. If you didn't have a kid, I wouldn't give a fuck. But the fact that you got a kid and that kid needs money to be supported, that's the only reason why I'm a bit uneasy about it, you know. But I understand why they do it, mate. And who gives a fuck? You know, they told the shop that your necklace is coming from someone who confessed to what they confessed to. Who gives a fuck? You're not making any money on, mate.
You lied to those people telling them I was a chomo, dude.
It's not a lie, is it?
Y'all are sick, dude.
It's not a fucking lie.
Tearing people down, but don't know how to build nobody up. That's why I hate you people. You don't fucking build nothing. All you do is tear down.
Yes, because if being a
all you
was a
do.
bridge, I'd exactly want to tear it down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because your content, Cecil, is so inspiring. It's so, you know, positive content. It's real content, guys. Real content. Fuck, I can't even get his camera straight. You know what I mean? Or fucking...
I think that annoys him more than anything else.
Yeah, that annoys me more, but you can't even get your camera straight. That's how impulsive you are and quick to hit the fucking go live.
Oh my days, if Phil says I'm going to set up a live, it's about 2 hours later.
Yeah, when I set up my lives, and this, I don't like my lives because I think they're unprofessional anyway as it is. A, I'm using a YouTube app. B, every so often my dog goes, woof, woof, or whatever, and I don't like it.
And the kids come in.
Yeah, and I forget to turn off my notifications.
Yeah, but it's real life.
It is real life, you know, so I deal with that. But him... There's no provisos whatsoever. He does it in his fucking bathtub like half the time with the camera pointing at him.
Oh dear.
You know, if you do a stream in the bathtub, at least point the camera away. I did a stream in the bathtub once, so I was doing an experiment with the ghost box, doing a spirit box. It was like just a pure experiment, but I didn't have the thing fucking facing at me. It's only because...
Please tell me you don't see his wiener.
No, you don't see his wiener. You just see his wet head. You just see his wet head and his shoulders. But you can hear the bath water dripping and whatnot. It's just so strange.
Pedo on a string says random.
Pedo pebbles on a string. Oh my god.
You're naughty.
You're gonna get so much content out of this random. Not my stream, but his. Go grab him, man. He's really are.
Badass.
But fuck me. I mean, even the title, Heady
Pebbles by Cecil.
Heady called her job. That doesn't even make sense. What, Heady called her own job? I think you're meant to put they even called Heady's job or something. Do you know what I mean? You're so quick to not check anything. And as I keep saying, this is why you need to make video. But even when you do videos, you treat it like a live, you spurg. You bloody upload it.
Again.
Yeah, you bloody upload without even checking it or editing anything out that might seem a bit dubious or not on topic for what you want to. Don't chew my crossbow, dog. Fucking chew on my crossbow. Might need that.
Now you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing a seesaw. Yeah, I'm
You're sat here on the bed with him.
I'm stroking my precious.
Yes,
It's my precious.
And he can't stop touching it. And then he goes, oh, it's seesaw and it's going on. It's so pathetic.
It's new. It's my new toy. Leave it alone.
I know.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to be uploading videos soon that's attached to my hip, even though it's a little bit big for that. And you know, and every opportunity I'm going to show it off.
Well, yes, you would if I wouldn't rip the piss from you.
Who that is?
No, yeah, get off. Stop chewing my crossbow. I'll stick up your bottom and pull the trigger. Swear to God, dog.
Stop it, Felina.
Don't look at me like that.
He's looking at me now. Are you going to let him speak to you? Is this hilarious?
Yeah, dog's got such a character.
I nearly called him Seesaw.
Yeah, that's nothing. We keep calling our dog Seesaw. I go, Seesaw, no. The dog just looks at me like, what? So we keep calling our dog Seesaw.
Winston.
Sorry, Winston. It's not. Your name isn't Seesaw. It's
don't
Winston.
lick my toes. That's not. Oh dear.
Dog's licking her toes.
No, come out. Thank you for that. Let's remove yourself from the.
Right. Okay.
Are you my beautiful boy? Oh, you my happy.
Oh, see if you the frog noises.
Let me jump off of here. I'll be back.
No, don't be back. Go. Don't be back. So I have to do a fucking another live stream or cover you if you say some other goofy shit. Hopefully you don't say anything goofy. Let's see if he's come back. Hopefully he hasn't. No, he ain't come back. Good. I think we're clear, guys. I think that covers everything. We're up to date in the
and we will now feature
High
children.
Street Saga. Yeah, going to feature them. But before we go, we're just going to show you what Suit's artwork is. Now, random.
Yes.
You have been sent an email. Go to your email, mate. You'll find some clip art you may or may not want to use. It's totally up to you, but the options are, I'll use it in mine, though, definitely. I'm going to steal the artwork. Well, it's been given to me, but you know what I
Well,
mean.
you can use that as a logo if Suit gives you permission for
The High Street Saga. Yeah. If I wish YouTube would let you do that, like give a thumbnail for the playlist itself as opposed to just but here it is anyway. Check this out, guys.
She's still out. I'm gonna have to feed her because she's still out.
Yeah.
I have to have another night.
Oh, is it? I just asked if she can have a late dinner here. I told her I'd ask you. Yeah, she have it. Oh, God, it's fine. She needs another night here. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. They just got to behave, that's all. Right. No worries. They help.
She might watch it.
Yeah. No. We're only helping a neighbour. It's fine. You know, that's what people do. You help one
No,
person.
I know that, but I don't need to advertise it, do you?
No, that's why I'm speaking low. Right. Yeah, here's your clip. Anyway, I think that we're up to date, guys. I'm going to have to go now and deal with the kids because they need something to eat and whatnot. How long have I been
It's because
streaming
they had
for?
a late lunch. I'm not deciding I'm not feeding my children.
No.
They had a very late lunch because
We were a late night,
Well,
wasn't
we all had a late night. I had my birthday celebrations with my friend, and that was lovely. And then the kids had a sleepover here, and the girls were still giggling at 3 o'clock this morning and woke up about, 11?
Yeah, something like
So
that.
they've had a late lunch, thus a late dinner, before I get called a neglectful mother because it's late and they haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah.
But you know what people like you will say? They'll just use anything against you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for catching. I think that'll do.
That will do.
That'll do.
Thanks for joining us.
That's a nice 3-hour long stream.
Again.
Hours every
We
day.
sit there for hours.
Hours now.
Well, I said it's about 3 hours.
Yeah, usually about 1.5 actually.
It's actually not.
There you are. Well, I'm gonna find out later. See most of them.
I'm
are.
right.
You reckon?
I know I am.
Too much time on our hands, Natalie. We have to do something productive in our life.
Yeah, I know. Never. Don't go there. Just don't.
No.
Just don't.
Hey, folks, just say your goodbyes before I close down the stream. You've got about a minute or two. Just say your goodbyes. Love you, Phil and Nat. Have a wonderful night.
Oh, thank
Thumbs
you.
up. Take care, everyone. Man, I did not want to make more Sea Love videos, but you pulled me back in. I'm sorry, Random. I'm so sorry.
We apologise.
I'm so sorry I pulled you back in.
We're
but
not worth it.
do you think I wanted to make so many streams? Look at this shit on my channel. Look at this crap. I know. Look. Bear in mind, Cecil goes.
Stalker is us, says Paranormal.
Yeah. See, Cecil goes. All he does is Steve Huff stuff. He doesn't do anything. He's not really
Hi,
paranormal. He's not really a paranormal investigator. Yeah. Well, let me show you something just quickly on my car crash of a channel, which I'm happy to admit my channel is a fucking car crash. Didn't help that YouTube fucking did what they did, but regardless, it doesn't matter. So, okay, so order of magnitude.
What are you trying to do now?
Show them how much different stuff I cover. Okay. Order at work. My daughter, her initials are EMCR. Instead of squared, it's R. Esme Missy Camara Riley. Magnitude presents. So I'm presenting somebody like who I think you should follow. Watch random news. You'll be in there at some point. My shorts. The people, my supporters who have passed away and have supported us. Case studies. My Hall of Shame series. Shit was sent to me in the post. Animal cruelty and related. Just some B-roll shit. The High Street Saga, which is now sitting at 64 videos now, including this one going up. Scammer phone calls, 4 of them. My car takes, 54 of them. Radio Ray, where I just play some tunes on some decks on an app, sadly. The Huff and Joss Damage Control Response series. The Life and Death, that's a small thing. ITC series of Magic. Orders Epic Photos and Audio. Retro Gaming. Whilst the channel was false flagged. The Mags vs. Huff. Secret and banned enlisted videos, my batshit crazy media series, my ghost box sessions series, not because but about the different spirit boxes that I own and what they do, and mirrors, that's other people's work where they've wanted me to, like, you know, mirror, you know what a mirror of videos, don't you guys? The Heart Progress pedo ring exposure related, because we don't chase down real pedos, 14 of them. Orders Unique Homeless. I like how he sort of skipped over. He's going through one thing going, look at all these negative playlists. When he read that, he just skipped straight past that one. Slimy Thirtless. Shout out Ghost Order related. And that's it. Don't know why it keeps rolling around like that. But yeah, but let's go back to what I've covered very recently, okay? Other than the shorts. No, we want lives, don't we? It's lives with Cecil mainly. Because I can't be asked for an edited video on him. I've done a few, but I just can't be bothered. It's just so much easier doing it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19... Yeah, about 19 videos in a row, bar, you know, tiny little gap and the little shorts in the middle. So, because he just keeps going on and on and on, like, you've got to cover it, because...
I had to do a live this time because he's calling us chomos.
Yeah, of course I wanted
without evidence.
Yeah, just, order of magnitude is a paedophile. Oh, actually, he's not. It's, yeah, he let his boy get raped. And that's not slander, because it's hearsay. So, you know, that's not slander. Like, fucking idiot.
My boy is my life. Do you think that was easy to find out?
That was not, it was not the easiest thing, and we've already stated what it's been about.
I hit the floor when I found out.
Like, fuck me.
He hid it very well all the way through his youth. He didn't even show any signs of anything at all, and then all of a sudden, boom.
No, exactly. So, guys, I think we'll wrap it up anyway. I'm sorry, Random, like I say. I dragged you back in, but that's what he does. Just... You have to sort of step away and just let him get on with shit. You know, I don't know how many more of these live streams I can do. I have got something coming up, as I keep saying to you, but I keep getting sidetracked with this shit. Something that I'm gonna be doing an edited video on, where I suppose it's a new series as well. It's just like the weirdest corner of YouTube. This weird little community with what they do. They're harmless, but it's very strange and very...
Funny.
That's what funny. That's what you're interested in, really. They know the makes and the models. Oh, but
don't give any clues. Don't give clues. No clues.
It's funny. Well, what?
You'll love it, but no clues.
It's so strange. So I'll be presenting that soon. Once I get around to it. It's bizarre. It's harmless. It is harmless, but it's just okay.
It's a bit mind-blowing.
It's mind-blowing. I think you'll think very differently about it when you go out yourself, shall we say. That's the only kind of give you. Be like, you'll never look at it again in the same light. That's what I'm going to say.
No clues.
No clues. Anyway, much love, guys. I'll catch you later. If you're clever, you look from a watch list file and see if you can work it out. But I'll catch you later, all right? Much love, guys. Adios. Ma.
What was that meant to be?
I don't know. Ma. Try a kiss.
No.
Put all teeth in.
Fucking